Come on, United. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. Thank you very much for being patient for us to get going here, lads and lasses. It's an early one. I hope you're doing well today, guys. Thank you very much for joining us and getting involved. Yeah, I've not been up long. I just got out of bed, but there you go. Come on. So sorry for being a few minutes late, but we, you know, it was always going to happen with the early fixture. How are we today, guys? How are we today? Thank you very much for getting in here. Ruddy Can't Games is early indeed. Bloody hell, it must be early there. 7 a.m. or something in the New York, is it, Ruddy? Hey, thank you, Neil Duffin, my lad, for sharing on Twitter. You absolute legend. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. How are you? Hi for Fanarians in here. Lyndon J. Ashby, Batman Night Fan, David Webster, Tom, Tad Bakes, Arctics United, Simon Cowie, John 1874, Connor, Batman Night Fan, Ms 528, Scujo 1, Ruddy. Who else? Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us and getting in here, you bunch of legends. Thank you very much. Do us a favour at the start of the stream. Smash the like button on it. Get involved. Get your score predictions in at the start of this game. Guys, what is going on with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team selection today? I'm sorry, I just had to get up on the screen here. What? I'm sorry, but what is this? Hang on a second, we've got McTominay and Fred. McTominay and Fred in the middle of the park again. McFred, what is this obsession here, man? What is this obsession with McFred? It's bang bloody averagely gash. And if we lose this game today, it'll probably be because of McTominay and Fred in midfield. That is where the battle is won or lost, in my opinion. That's the engine room. And if you haven't got anybody in the engine room capable of doing the business, you're going to be exposed. And I don't think those two are up to it. But hey, I hope I'm wrong, but they're just not very good. I've seen it time and time again. They're proven not up to the level for United. So I don't really see what Solskjaer sees in them. Pisses me off. And then the big one, up top there, fair enough. I mean, look, Cavani's a great player too. We have a bevy of riches up there. It's not like we can't put Cavani in and still be a ridiculous team. But holy shit, man. Cristiano Ronaldo's not playing either. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on there. He's maybe not 100% fit, whatever the situation. I don't know. He's on the bench. But, oh my goodness me, would you look at that team? It just doesn't look too good to me in terms of, like, I don't know, it's just really that midfield is pissing me off, guys, to be honest. That midfield's pissing me right off. Fred and McTominay is not good enough, but, hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about the team overall selection? I'm going to ask you this. I ask you this every week. Rate the team selection from Ollie out of 10 this week, guys. Rate it out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, but not too good, is it? Hey, Paul Clayton 7 says, McFred angry faces. Dude, I feel you on that one. It is infuriating. Illy United, how are you, sir? Ian Greenwell says, no Ronaldo, Sancho, or Pogba. What the fuck, Ollie? Precisely, I didn't even get onto that, did I? Yeah, no Sancho starting. He's, that's it. That's a bit of a shame. Pogba, indeed. Thank you very much, by the way, Tom. He says, like the stream, lads and lasses. Yes, please do smash that thumbs up on the video if you have not done so. Team selection, I don't care, says Neil Duffin. Fair play, well... I mean, it's a bit of a shame that we don't have a slightly stronger midfield out there. You know, something like, I don't know, you know, Pogba and Matic in the midfield, or, you know, just not Fred and McTominay, basically. We've proven, that's proven. Potato out of 10, says Roddy Can't Game. -1, says Claire Bayliss. 4, says Lyndon Jr. Ashby. Hey there, Mike. How you doing there, Mike? He says the team selection is a... gash, mate, 2. Jordan Lewis, 2-1. Raj Taj Mahmood says 5. Hey, thank you very much. Animorphs Review says, hi, Pig. I'm always showing people at work your content, trying to spread the word, and I'm a Rovers fan. Hey, get in there, Animorphs Reviews. Thank you very much for spreading the word of the Pig. I appreciate that. Come on, get in there, you legend. Nice one, dude. Rovers fan. Oh, that must be tough these days. Thank you, Eddie O2. How are you doing today? You absolute legend as well. I'm more pissed off with Shaw and Martial playing. Shaw is surely still injured and Martial is gash, says G-Wolf United. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, and I think, by the way, yes. Okay, let me know, guys, if G-Wolf and Eddie, let me know if you two are up for a show after, basically. But I'm just trying to get somebody else to. And G-Wolf, if your internet or connection issues are going to be okay. Regan Kega says, that man Ronaldo. Diddley Squat says, it's Jaden Arnu Alexis, or not internet, I should say. Primot. The 11 is more than strong enough to wax the Toffees coming on it. It's a great point. I mean, Toffees have got a lot of injuries right now, yeah. That's just, I haven't got a graphic of the Toffees team, but I will just tell you it. So, the lineup for the Toffees is Pickford in goal, Godfrey, Mina, Keane and Digne, Townsend, Decore, Allen and Gordon, Gray and Rondon. I mean, you know, it really doesn't feel like, this feels like a shit Toffees side, to be fair. So, yeah, I agree with you. I think that we can easily batter them today. When I say batter them, I mean, my prediction for the game is 2-1. I gave you this prediction yesterday, and I'm going to stick with it. And this is my prediction for the game. Man United make a complete meal of it, and it's similar to the last game, but we just pipped them. We just managed to pip them, and it'll probably be a better display than the last game. But still a struggle, but we'll win the game. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now, you know. I would love to be wrong. I hope Man United go out there and absolutely decimate Everton. But so far this season, we haven't seen too much of that, where we've seen some struggling performances. It has been a mixed bag. We're not doing terribly. People say we're doing absolutely terribly. We're not doing terribly. I mean, there's plenty of games where we struggled in under Alex Ferguson, but managed to pip it at the end, or not even managed to pip it at the end and had a tough start to the season. You've got to take the rough with the smooth sometimes. But yes, we do need to win games like this. We do need to get back on track. We do need to keep pace. We do need to get to the top of the league. Like if we win this game, we go top of the table temporarily. So that's what we need to do. Yes, Neil Duffin, he says, Gungshi, you master, Gung Fu master. Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Hey, Gungshi Leone, how are you doing? Gray is a good player. Dangerous, says Gungshi. Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. He's a good player, but he ain't a great player. He ain't Cavani levels of dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like we should be able to, on paper, smash up this Everton scene. It's a good team, but it's not a great team. They're missing a couple of key players, aren't they? I mean, you know, it's definitely not as strong. Look at our lineup though, up against them. Fred and McTominay in midfield. I see that on the graphic, and I just think that looks absolutely filth. Just ask you. Oh, shit. Right, okay, so here we go, lads and lads. The game's about to get underway here. Well, we're about a minute to go. I'll keep you posted with what's going on in the game. I'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as well, so you can sync up with me and watch along. Mason M says, why is Greenwood still starting? Sancho clear of him? Don't know. We've bought this lad in for 73 million, supposedly to be our right midfielder or our right winger. And all he's really done since he's come in is play on the left wing, and sort of reasonably sporadically. He's had a few games in a row. But let's be fair now. He's not exactly played him all the time. And he's £73 million player. We've got to develop him. I don't understand that as well. I think you buy him to play him. You've got to play him and let him settle in. But there you go. AR Dan, he says Fred and McTominay to score today. Dude, that'd be absolutely insane. Imagine if Fred and McTominay just bang one. Hey, look, people criticising Solskjaer's selection or his substitutions in the last game, weren't they? Myself included. When you see Fred coming off the bench, doesn't look like the most creative of players, you know, to do the job, does it? Doesn't seem like the most creative of players to carry you to victory coming off the bench. But he did create, and he did put in a pass that led to the goal that won Manchester United the game. So fair play to Fred, you know, he did, and fair play to Wally for selecting Fred because he did impact that game. But the chances of that happening, I think, you know, are quite small. I don't see him doing that on the regular basis. So yeah, to me, Fred's not up to the standard. McTominay isn't even up to the standard either. Certainly not with that midfield partnership of, you know, Fred and McTominay in that holding two. We've proven, it's been proven rubbish. We'll see how they get on today, guys. But I bet you, if we look like we're struggling anywhere on the pitch, it will be in the midfield. It will. Right. Okay, get your score predictions in, lads and lasses. Get your predictions in. The game is about to get underway here. 2-2 draw, says Anamorphs. Yasin Hani says this McFred will lose Ollie his job. Well, if it does lose him his job, I hate to say it, but does he, is there anybody else to blame? Because he's the one that's selecting him, guys. Okay, look, the game is underway now, lads and lasses. Come on, United! Long ball over the top for Everton down the left. It's immediately out for a goal kick for United here. I'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner just in a moment, lads and lasses, so you can sync up with me if you so wish. If I'm slightly ahead of you, just give me a little pause and play me later. Hey, Irish Madman, how you doing? Hi for Venerian, Tom, Neil Duffin says 3-1. Nathan Phelps says 2-1. AR Dan says 4-0. Batman Night Fan says 3-1. Abu Hassan says 3-1. Irish Madman says 2-1. Come on, United! Okay, there you go. Right, the timer's up in the top right-hand corner, lads and lasses. Please do sync up with me if you want. Luke Shaw now. Come on, it'd be interesting to see how this partnership of Lindelof and Varane do. So Varane is playing the left-sided centre-back today as well. So we'll just see. So Lindelof right-sided centre-back, Varane left-sided centre-back. Very, very good that we, of course, have our defenders back, Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. Without them in the last game with Dallo and Tellers there, we look like absolute hot shit. Here is, especially Dallo, man. He was absolutely guff, wasn't he? Oh, my goodness me. I feel sort of bad for the guy. But, you know, not good enough, I'm afraid, defensively. And that's a sloppy pass by Mason Greenwood. He's giving that one away. He was looking for Cavani, but Mason does well to pressure them and get the ball back for the team. Scotty McTominay now gets his head up and cannot play a good forward pass through there to Bruno. He is looking for a forward pass. He was trying to make something happen. Fair play to him. Oh, come on! 4-0 says Damien Michael. 3-2 says 09 Magic. Colin Gree says 4-1. Superstar says 1-1. Eddie O2 says my stream is behind. That is absolutely guff-tastic, Eddie. Give it a cheeky little refresh. Okay, nice. Hang on. This is, Okay, Mason Greenwood does well to win it back here. Wan-Bissaka's gone out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. That's going to be a throw into Manchester United, quite near to the corner flag down the right. Scotty McTominay doing well in the battle there. Now here is Wan-Bissaka, popped off by Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka now, the Spider. So glad to have him back in the team, I really am. Dallo was cuffed, wasn't he? Go on then, Luke Shaw, lad. Luke Shaw's got it on the left here. Luke Shaw. Won a big game from Cavani today as well, you know. It is a shame there's no Ronaldo playing, but I think it just goes to show you what Ollie's thinking is. Luke Shaw, lovely bit of football. Bruno Fernandes, oh! Lovely little 1-2s give and goes. Nice bit of interplay between Luke Shaw and Bruno there. Lovely stuff. A series of 1-2s almost leading to Luke Shaw being played in the box. Lovely little bit of vision by Bruno and Luke Shaw. Look at that. That's almost. It's a really good tackle in the end. Really good tackle in the end to cut the ball out, but just a very, very clever bit of play. Right, anyway, sorry, I'm just messaging, trying to sort the post-match reaction show out, guys. It's all good. Right, okay. Here we go then. So, Manchester United here. Decent start from us, but we need a much better display than we did last time out. Luke Shaw does well there, gives it away, but we've won it back. Bruno Fernandes now. Luke Shaw gets his head up. Wade's on down the left-hand side. Bruno leaves it for Fred. Excellent bit of play by Bruno. Bruno has got such great, vision. It's just this vision's absolutely brilliant, you know. Fred wasn't almost ready. He almost wasn't ready for that because he doesn't share the same vision. You know what I mean? But Roddy Can't Game says, I'm like a minute and a half behind you. Oh, no. Do us a favour, though, and pause me. Don't leave. Don't leave. Just pause me and play me later when you're caught up, when you're synced up or something like that. Corey Davies, Everton, a team full of misfits, says Corey Davies. Hi there, what's going on there, VJ Krishna Rajiv? Hope you're doing well, bud. CFC Tons in here, watching this stream. You're working. Oh, in work, watching this stream. I mostly don't do work, mostly. That's the way to do it. Skive hard, play hard. Corey Davies, man, thank you very much for getting in here. Primot's in here as well. Maybe a bit more space for Bruno without Pogba loping around, posing for pictures, says Primot. Oh, well, he's a bit inconsistent, isn't he, Paul Pogba? I mean, no Pogba today. Based on recent performances, his last couple of games have not been that good, to be honest. Fair play to Ollie, I say, on that one. But it is a little bit surprising. It is a little bit surprising. But, yeah, you know, maybe just needs a little bit of a rest. But this is a big game. You'd think he'd be available. I haven't been impressed with Pogba in the last couple of games, though. This season, though, overall, he has been good. He's obviously, the assists don't lie. Saying that, though, he's kind of buffed his assist stats out with that first game of the season against Leeds. Look, that's obviously amazing. It's stats that count towards the season. But, you know, he's got 7 assists or whatever this season. But doesn't tell the whole story because... Oh, Wan-Bissaka to the back post. Great pass. Oh, no. And the header at the back post by Tony Martial is indeed wide, lads and lasses. It's wide. It was a really good pass by Wan-Bissaka. Look at this. You can see exactly what he's going for here. Does the defender. Gets the space. Perfect pinpoint pass. And Martial, you've got to bury that, lad. Oh, my goodness me. It's terrible. It's a perfect pass, you know. Tony Martial, sort it the fuck out, lad. I know it's only one chance, but, you know, Ronaldo, Cavani, if those guys were up there in that area, I would have fancied them to have that, you know. I just would have done. They might not have put it in there. They might not have put it in, but I'd have fancied them to have it. Whereas Martial, nah, don't fancy him in that position whatsoever. I mean, maybe it was just slightly above him. It's hard to get above it and get it down there, but even more so why Ronaldo would do the business, because he can jump like 2 stories high. Hey, TTV Legion, thank you so much, as I hope United win. Love from Australia. Get in there. Tom says Fred and McTominay. Oh, wait a second. What does that say? Fred and McTominay look fairly solid in the first 5 minutes. It has to be said. Fair play. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, in all honesty, this game against Everton is a good opportunity for everybody, because Everton are not at 100% strength. We are the clear favourites to win the game. Oh, Bruno with a reckless challenge there. Might get himself a cheeky little yellow card, or... Nope, just a... But look at that pass by Lindelof out from the back. You see, look at that ball by Lindelof. I've always said it. Lindelof's a great passer of the ball, man. He's got fantastic vision, you know, and he can really spray those long, pinpoint passes from over the top. You know, I've always said that about him. Shame about his defending. Thank you, OP Dragon. He says, like Spike, baby. Oh, yeah. If you're in here, guys, hit the thumbs up button on the stream. That will really help us out. Smash the like. Let's see if we can get 8,000 likes on the stream today. Also, give it a share on social media if you haven't done so. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. And also subscribe if you're new. Get involved in the live chat here. You only need to be subbed for 1 minute to get involved. Tony Martial down the left. He has Luke Shaw in overlap. There's Luke Shaw overlapping. Luke Shaw, can he get the ball? And he's won the corner. Come on, boys. This is a really good start from United, you know. 8 minutes in. Seems like we've got a bit of pace about us where we're getting it wide. We're trying to get it in the danger zone. You know, much better than what we were doing the last couple of games already in the first 8 minutes. Just, you know, being effective and a bit more direct here at the moment. And quicker, like much quicker with our play, especially in the final third. Like, I think that's been one of our problems, just slowing things down too much. Go on then. Corner comes in. Cavani, can he get on it? No, it's pinged away, and Fred gives it to Bruno. Bruno now lost one over the top. What a pass by Bruno. Mason Greenwood's in. He gets a shot off goal. Ooh! It was like a cross-come shot there. And it's just in between the 6-yard box and the goal. It's kind of like just not one or the other. But a nice bit of play. Mason Greenwood, you know, that was good stuff. Really good pass by Bruno Fernandes. Already, Bruno Fernandes having an amazing game, to be honest. Like, he's already just pulling the strings already and influencing things. But look at that pass. It's a sexy pass by Bruno. And look, almost created the chance. It's a pass in the end. I don't think Greenwood has gone for the shot. He has tried to tuck it in there to Cavani as it is. Maybe he should have banged it towards goal in the end. Maybe he should have tried and worked the keeper. Maybe, you know. But that's the thing. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You see, this is the thing about people saying Mason Greenwood's selfish, right? Or was selfish the other day, not feeding Ronaldo. I think the best thing he could have done in that situation there was probably bang it at goal. Because he can work the keeper. It's a tight angle. Cavani's marked up in the middle. You know, like the chance of him getting in the end of it and not that high. So maybe in that instance, it would have made sense for him to just try and work the keeper. So you can't have it both ways. Ranch Bro says Cavani should be diving in on that cross, says Ranch, but I don't think he would have got to it. It was too far away from him, and there was literally an Everton defender just completely in between him and the ball at the time. But I mean, I hear you, but I don't think he would have got to it. Berber says, hey, how you doing there, Berber? Ollie has proven us wrong today, says Simon Cowie. The best strikers shoot first, says Primot. Yeah, there you go, instinct. That's what I'm saying, that natural instinct. I like that. I like a little bit of selfishness. I don't like proper selfishness, but I like a little bit of selfishness up there, especially from a striker. But anyway, Mason's got that thing. Mason has that streak. It depends what they've coached him and how they've coached him this week. I mean, is he going to be passing the ball more than he was in that previous game? We've given it away. Everton one-on-one chance on goal. Good challenge, Raphael Varane. He's mopped up for us. And that's a stinking bit of play from United down the right to let them in. Who gives this away? Wan-Bissaka goes up, completely misses his header. Oh, Lindelof loses the aerial battle, as you would expect. And then we're exposed at the back there. And they're played in. And thankfully for us, we have a little man from France called Raphael Varane, who's judged it lovely and got back and mopped up for us. Get in there, Raphael. Oh my goodness, dodgy. You see, even when we started the game and controlled it well, always a dodgy moment for an opportunity to play the opposition in. Look at that. I mean, they've just been straight in there. Hello, Piggy. Do you think kickoff times are ruining football, sort of messes the day up? Kind of, David. I mean, this is a bit early, isn't it? This is a bit early, bud. Little Bean Vert, says Varane. Get in there, Varane. Why is McTominay not breaking his balls to get back there, says Tom. Oh, he missed that incident. But yeah, he should be, shouldn't he? I missed the incident in question, but yeah. This is going to be a hard game for United. Rondon already looking dangerous, says Tommy Jr. LTFC. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they've just been played in once down the right there. Wan-Bissaka's gone up for it. He's missed his header. Lindelof's come out second best in a aerial battle there, and they've been played in. I don't know if we're going. I'm not getting a vibe from this game like it's going to be like the Villarreal game where we just get overrun and they batter us. I think the problem was not just maybe the tactics in that game, but also the selection. Like, let's be honest, Dano. If I was Emery, if I was Villarreal's manager, I'd be saying just get it down the left-hand side to Danjuma, and and let's run at Dano. That's all I would be saying. So, they don't have that option today. They've got to face the spider, Wan-Bissaka, who's much better defender. So I don't see us being exposed or having that sort of level of, counter-attacking joy from the opposition against us because we've got a much better defence in there today. Luke Shaw coming back in as well. Tellez was, although he scored that banging goal, which was amazing, defensively was a bit ropey, just like Dallo was. Not quite as bad as Dallo, but Dallo, was shockingly bad. So, I just don't think they'll have as much joy on the counter-attack as they did in the Villarreal game. Nowhere near. So I don't see Everton causing us a lot of problems like that. They might get one or two chances. Like I said, my score prediction's 2-1. So I'm thinking they're going to score. I do think they will score once. But I don't think they're going to, be at us like Villarreal were down that left, constantly getting chances one-on-one with the keeper. I just don't see that happening today. I think Everton's chances will be pretty few and far between today. But they might just pinch one. No worries, Adam Cavani. What time is it here? It is 12:44 in the PM, lad. Aaron Wan-Bissaka looking brilliant already on his return to the first 11, says Tom. Raring to go. Yes, absolutely. The Spider is, in my opinion, probably the best defensive right back in the league. I'm not saying he's the best overall fullback, but I'm just saying I think he's the best defensive one in the league when you just talk about defending alone. Because his one-on-one defending is just ridiculous. Okay, here we go then. So it's a free kick for Everton from a wide left position. They're going to float one in there. Blue shirts running in our box to the backstop. Tony Martial. Look at that. He gets a boot on it and then keeps it in from going out. Oh, no, it has gone out. Unlucky, Tony. But, hey, no, he did well there. We've got 171 of you legends in here. Thank you for joining us today, guys. Hit the thumbs up on the video if you're just getting in here. How many are we on now? Thank you very much. We're on 116, baby. We did it. We got 100 likes. That's awesome. Cancelo is best overall, but defensively has to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka, says Tommy Jr. LTFC. People have different... Oh, shit. Ball playing into United's area, and Greenwood gets the left boot wrapped around it to smash it away. It's coming again. Wan-Bissaka now gets a good clearance away out of our box. Everton here now with a chance. Edge of the area, chance for Everton. It's hit Fred. Hey, thank you, Claire Bayliss. It's Best United channel by far. Thank you, Claire. I'm sorry if I'm not really with it today because I feel like I'm just waking up right now, I'm literally just waking up right now. So, yeah. Hope you're good, though. Hope you're good. Thanks, everyone, for joining us and getting in because it's an early one, isn't it? I don't like these early fixtures. I'm going to be honest. I don't like them. I know it's not that early, but for me, it's early. Okay, Everton have another free kick. This time it's from the right. Into the danger zone. Header. Glancing header is met by the blue shirt. Oh, my goodness me. And the header just goes wide of the goal, man. Crikey, mate. It was Keane. Will Keane gets the... Sorry, Michael Keane. Will Keane or Michael Keane? Sorry, why am I having a problem with the Keanes right now? Moises Keane, Will Keane, Michael Keane. Which freaking Keane is it? Hang on. I know who it is. Michael Keane. That's right. Yeah, Michael Keane. Playing for United. Anyway, here we go. Come on. It's early. Thank you, absolute legend hero Donadons. Thank you very much, OP Dragon. Appreciate you. It's Roy, says K Slater. I'd be throwing punches at this back line. If I was in the team, I wouldn't let them on the coach. They're an absolute disgrace. Go on then. Come on then, Wan-Bissaka. Played in by McTominay. Wan-Bissaka to Greenwood on the right. Greenwood, can he get the half a yard and get across? It's lovely play by Greenwood. He's given it to Scotty. Scotty back across goal. Oh, hit the first defender out for a corner. Nice play. It's just hit Michael Keane there. It's Roy. It's Roy. That's funny, isn't it, Case Later? I love the early time pig. Means I can watch the match at a decent time at night down under, mate. Oh, that's fair, Mike, yeah. To be fair, if you're in Australia, mate, that makes a lot of sense, mate. No worries. Okay, here's Bruno Fernandes now with the corner. Short one to Greenwood. Greenwood now. Oh, back post. Oh, good defending by Everton now. Luke Shaw keeps it alive with a header into the danger zone. But now we are exposed. And they are on the counter-attack here. And there's space down the right. Space down the left for them now as Luke Shaw got forward and gave the ball away. And now here Everton down the right-hand side. Ball whipped into the danger zone. Varane with a great header away there in just the edge of the 6-yard box. Well done, Varane. Shit, man. Chance again here for Everton. Played in from the right. Cavani's back there. Good defending. Cavani, mate. Good defending Cavani. Cavani back there doing the bits. Love Cavani, lad. Absolutely love him. Oh, Greenwood's done brilliantly. Tenacious winning it back. Oh, no. In the end, it's been given away to Everton. Everton, keep going now. Everton just growing into this game in the last 5 minutes or so, you know. Just growing into it a little bit. Watch out. Watch out. Starting to get a bit of control going. It is better, Dingo, brother. This game's much better from the United. I'd say, you know, definitely created some good chances, played some nice stuff. Just looked like we're playing with a lot more speed and tempo of play at the moment as well. But yeah, look at Everton. They're just content to just slow it right down here. Ball up the top here by Pickford is a good one. And he's giving it away to Luke Shaw. Come on, boys. Well done. Watch out for Abdulaziz Bart. Hey, Berber says, come on, lads. A goal is coming. Get in there, Berberini, you legend. I can feel it too. I can feel the sizzling sensation going on, Berber, that this is a goal coming soon. Bring Ronaldo, Sancho, Pogba, says Mason. Bart says, why do United play basketball football without ever controlling the game? Hashtag confused. I think it's got something to do with maybe having McTominay and Fred in the team. I don't know, like it's... Oh, Martial's done well. He tries to get one to the back stick, but it's too close to Pickford in the Everton goal, and he's just gaving it up. No problems. Stuart Stormtrooper Waller, hello, bro. He says, come on, United, need Greenwood to score as a late birthday present for myself. Let's go. Come on. Get in there. Hey, happy birthday for your birthday as well, Stuart. Loins are a sizzling. Okay, so we do have 25 minutes left of this first half. Still 0-0 at this moment in time, though. Man United definitely the better team early doors. Definitely the better team early doors. Cavani doing lots of the team here, chasing that keeper down. Look at him go. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a strange one, no Ronaldo starting in the game today. I'm confused about that. I guess he's just not 100%. He obviously did have a long, full 90 minutes the game before as well. Scored the winner. Tony Martial now. Tony's had a good game so far, I think, on the left, actually, you know, I must say. You see, this is what I've been saying about Tony Martial all along. Oh, Cavani! Oh, the ball's whipped in from the left. Cavani's got the header on goal. Pickford's made a world-class save down to his bottom right. Look at this first real great chance of the game for Edinson Cavani. And the ball comes in. It's a wicked pass. Cavani just nods it in. And to be fair, Pickford gets down quick to his right and gets it away. It's a really good save. It's a really good save, but it's a really good pass in, you know, and an excellent header from Edinson Cavani. Just not quite in the corner enough, but still a good header. Corner in now for United. But anyway, before I was saying that, Tony, I think his best position is clearly the left wing. I like him running at people. He can get a ball in. I think he's quite creative. I don't think he's got that selfish goal scorer streak in him. I think he likes to create and be part of a team and play those passes. I do. So I think we should have always been playing Tony Martial on the left wing. Yeah, proper striker, Eddie Cavani, precisely, Rance, bro. Precisely, mate. And another thing about Cavani, he's great with his head. He's great with his head too. That's one thing Martial's not really that great at. You know, we're certainly not to the levels of Cavani, Ronaldo, these sorts of guys. Like, if you get a ball into the box like that, Cavani will get it you on target, no worries. Yeah, Dingo, brother, that was very close. What a save, says Berber. Would still play Ronnie even if he's 50% fit, says Claire Bayless. Well, fair enough. I mean, he is exceptional. But, I mean, Cavani's exceptional too. Cavani's a great, great player. I mean, he's not the GOAT of all time like Ronaldo, but he's a fantastic player. And that's his first good chance of the game there. He's almost got it in there. He's a bit disappointed with himself, but it was a good contact with the header. Just a really good save. Precisely, Bart. Cavani's movement and ability to create spaces for others is unbelievable. I guess class is indeed permanent. Precisely. As long as he's still fit enough, he's still able to do what he wants to impact the game and work tenaciously for the team. Or, you know, it's pretty... He's awesome. I love Cavani. I'm glad he's getting a start, actually. I know Ronaldo's been insane, and yeah, you know, how can you not start the GOAT if he's anywhere near fit? But I'm happy he's getting a start. You know, he deserves one. This is a good indicator for me that he's still, you know, well in the plans. And he should be this season. He's a great player, man. He's a great player. Diesel Daily, yes, it is a Ronaldo 7 shirt, matey. Yes, indeed. So it is indeed. The missus got this for me for my birthday. Cavani at Napoli was unreal, says Ben. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Cavani at Napoli was unreal. PSG is very good too. He's just a great player. But yeah, Napoli was all over the place. Here we go. Aaron Wan-Bissaka now. Greenwood, go on, son. Get the half-yard line, whip it in. Edge of the area now. It's into Bruno. Nice play. Come on then. Yes, McTominay now to the right. Got that space. Worked it nicely for Wan-Bissaka's cross in, but it's hit Digne. And that is going to be a corner to Manchester United. Come on. Cavani has scored 300 goals in the past decade, fourth most. Ronaldo is over 500, but he is an all-time great, so don't compare him to anyone. Well, I mean, Cavani's got goals there, like you just said. I mean, his goal ratio is insanely great. You can't really compare Ronaldo to anybody, though, because he's just next level. Bruno Fernandes with that corner in there. Headed away now by Keane. Fred wins it again and gives it to Bruno again. He gets a first-time left-footed cross into the box, but it's hit the first defender again and now cleared away. A-Bell691, how you doing today, buddy? Says, Jesus, Fred's a thick. What does that mean? Shadow Boy, what's going on? He says, hey, Biggo, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, Shadow Boy. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're good today. Thank you for getting in here. Do you mean thick as in T-H-I-C-C there, Bell? I actually prefer Ronaldo off the bench. Cavani will get the opposition defence tired with his running. Fair play. I mean, it's fair play to you. I mean, yeah, what a player off the bench. Imagine bringing Ronaldo off the bench. Talk about a super sub. Actually prefer Ronaldo off the bench. Yeah, I mean, he's the most clutch player of all time as well. Even if you just kept him until he's 44 and just used him for the last 15 minutes of games to stand in the box when you need a goal. Oh, shit, chance for Everton. Good defending there, Victor Lindelof. Got the strong block off and stopped them from getting through there. Yeah, nice. Cavani coming deep, helping the team out again. Pops it off to the right now where and look at Cavani, drops back and covers that space in the right back area. I fucking love Cavani, mate. He just knows what he's doing, mate. He's all about that total football mentality. You know, look at that. He's just come back, mopped up, played it into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's gone down the right a little bit, so he's just dropped back and covered the right back spot. Fucking love Edinson, man. Fucking love him. He's proper team-minded, you know what I mean? He's team-minded, mate's what I'm saying. He's not about individuals here. He's playing striker, he's coming back, dropping, covering, doing the right back job, mate, for a minute. Fucking legend. Anyway, United should play McShane, says Animorphs Reviews. Hey, Daniel James says, I'm so glad Cavani's getting a well-deserved start. He will wear the defence down and then turn them inside out. Then Ronaldo off the bench in the 70th minute. Sounds great, doesn't it? It does sound great on paper. He is an absolute workhorse, you're right. You know, Ronaldo can't keep doing that these days, it seems, you know. I mean, he runs a lot, but he's obviously trying to conserve his energy a bit more. Whereas Cavani, so far, I mean, we're just going to rag him for 70 minutes, it seems. And he's just fit as an absolute butcher's dog, isn't he? Yeah, Cavani's the ultimate team player, says Tom. Class. So glad Cavani's getting a well-deserved start, Danny James. Yes, indeed. Evening, Cootie 007. Okay, here is Greenwood now. Can he get the shot off? It shot on goal. Pickford just stings his gloves and he just smothers it. No dramas. But yeah, just for a wee second there, looked like Greenwood could maybe sneak that into the near post. But good shot on goal by Mason Greenwood there. Very good block by Lindelof there to stop them from getting the shot off from goal. They just show the replay of it. And Lindelof standing strong, gets the block off, gets his knee down to get the, get a more area covered with his legs. Good block by Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka now gets us going forward again. Mason Greenwood. So good, isn't he? He's so good. How is this kid only 19? Oh my goodness me, look at that. He's whipped it to the left to Tony Martial. Mason Greenwood with the fucking vision of an absolute menace. Tony now. Tony, I'm liking Tony on the left. I like Tony on the left. I really do. I really like Tony on the left, mate. Why hasn't Solskjaer done? I've been saying it since the summer, guys. Rashford's out injured. Play Tony on the fucking left. Play Tony on the left. He's a left winger. He's not even a striker anyway. I'm not saying he's had a great game so far or anything. I'm just saying he's looking good. And look, again there, almost influenced the game, pops it back to Bruno. I like Tony Martial running at people. I think he needs space. I don't like him when he's in those confined areas. He doesn't feel natural there whatsoever. Like his movement as a number 9 is not natural. Whereas his movement as a winger is natural. He gets the ball in a wide area, he's got a bit of space. He runs towards goal, he takes a defender on, gets the ball in or has a shot or something. That's where he should be playing. That's where he should be playing anyway. Hey, Harodi, mate. He says, hello, Pigger, mate. How's you and how's United playing? I'm good, thanks, Harodi. How are you today? Yes, mate. Yeah. They're playing good, mate. They're playing really well, actually, at the moment. They've started the game very well. Very much nice and quick play from Manchester United today. No sloppy, slow, passy possession. Keep it, pass it round. Don't ever put a ball into the box. Just pass it backwards mentality today. Not happening today. We are being a bit more direct today. Also playing with a lot more speed to our play. Oh, look at this. Mina and McTominay having a bit of a... That's a clean challenge by McTominay. Get the fuck up, you bunch of puss bags. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, yeah, McTominay pulling up Digney like, what are you doing, you absolute puss bag? And then Mina coming in and kicking off. Well, that's what you get for being a complete puss bag. Go on, stick the nuts on him. Look at that, Pickford giving the big bollocks to Fred, mate. And Luke Shaw. Pickford thinks he's a big man going after the 2 short asses in the team. Oh, no, he's just trying to calm it down, actually. Anyway, it was a legit fair challenge there by Scotty McTominay. And Digney's just down on the ground like a little bitch. McTominay's gone and tried to drag him up and say, get the fuck up, mate. You know, that's all it was. And Mina came in, didn't like that. So fair enough, fair enough. Fred just keeps giving the ball away when he's forward. Our players are almost intercepting anything going in his path. He's fucking terrible. How could Donny not be a better option? One big concern is Fred's ability to keep hold of the possession of the football for us, isn't it? Look at that, Mina getting right in the face, and Cavani's like, yeah, less than that, mate, I'm going to batter you, mate. Doucouré coming in. Cavani, I love Cavani, though. Look at Cavani, he's like, oh, yeah, I'll fucking stab you. Look at that. I fucking love Cavani. Oh, man, if Cavani wasn't a footballer, I'd imagine he'd be like some sort of Uruguayan drug lord. That's all I'm saying. Like, I could just imagine him in a white suit with a red shirt unbuttoned with a fucking AK-47 going, cocaine, motherfuckers, or something, can't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, come on, Buzzy Bebop man, how's it going? He says, so what should I put on for a cheeky fiver? Ooh. Let's go Edinson Cavani to score first, mate. What's the odds on that? Probably not very good. But still. Cavani has always been a good forward, says George Watson. Spot on. Always a selfless player for the team as well. Cavani takes no shit, says Rance Bro. Greenwood first goal, says Ben. Yeah, Scotty McTominay's on the pitch, Claire Bayless chat. Oh shit, they've almost bloody scored. It's a good clearance away by is it Luke Shaw or Varane gets the final clearance away. Good stuff. But well worked by Everton. They got it into the 6-yard box well and almost got a man on it, but it's just cleared away last ditch there by either Shaw or Varane. They both were in the vicinity. Dodgy. Hey, thank you, Berberini. He's put the channel membership in there. Thank you so much, Berber. I'll put that to the top of the live chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, if anybody does want to become a member of the channel, there it is. Thank you very much for the link, Burbs. We're almost at 200 members. We've got 170. We're trying to get to 200 members by the end of the year. So if you want to be a member, then it's there. Thank you very much there, Berberini. Hey, the Cake Cadet Ollie in. Thank you so much, dude, for the super chat, lad. Get in there. Super chat. Super chat. Sorry, there's a spider on my wall. Super chat. Super Oddy and Kate Cadet. Thank you so much for getting in here with the super chat, lad. Let's get some love hearts in there for Mr. Oddy and Kate Cadet. Thank you so much, bud. He says, Don Piglioni would be losing by now, Pig. Oh, I mean, let's not talk about that career mode episode last night, please. Let's not talk about that. That gave me nightmares. Please don't bring that up. Thank you very much, Cake. I appreciate you. Yeah. Where's the love hearts for him? I ain't seen one bloody love heart. Get a freaking love heart in there for Ollie and Cake, lads and lasses, for the super chat, man. Oh, Godfrey puts one in. Good defending there by Fred, coming back and covering. Thank you, Herodi, for the love hearts. And Eugene Tendakuli as well. Good lads, good lads. Cavani played in, down the... Oh, it's given away. Oh, shit, shot on goal, mate. David De Gea makes an obscenely great save down to his right. Fucking get in there, David De Gea, mate. I think it was Decore has just lashed one from distance. Really hard and low shot. Daisy cutter. A daisy cutter across the floor, and Davide's got down hard and low and made a brilliant save. A brilliant save again. This guy's having an incredible season, isn't he? Look at that. It's a really great shot. It's so hard. It's actually Damari Gray. Damari Gray gets the shot off on it. My bad. So Gray with the shot. It's low and it's hard. De Gea, it's spinning away from him as well into the corner of the goal. De Gea gets down hard and fast to his right and gets that right glove on it and just pushes it away. Excellent save by Davide. Excellent save. Goalie of the Galaxy, says Vijay Anand. Usain Bolt in there again, watching the game. Nice. How are you, bro, Piggy? Hey, blessing, Chica Warre. Lots of love from Zimbabwe. Can't miss your shows. Hey, thank you so much. Shout out to you in Zimbabwe. I'm good, mate. How are you? Come on, then. Come on, then. Everton just getting into this last 5 minutes. Mason Greenwood goes into the back of Godfrey. Is that going to be a foul? And I think it is. Oh, yes. Greenwood's got a yellow card for that one. He did go in the back. Sorry, Gordon. Gordon it was, not Godfrey. Gordon. Gordon. He's over on that other side, so yeah. Not Godfrey, Gordon. Gordon, there you go. So first booking of the season for Mason Greenwood for the foul committed going in the back of Gordon there over on the other side. So yeah. Fair play to him. Took one for the team there. K War says dodgy lineup from United today. Any lineup with Fred and McTominay in the team is a dodgy lineup. But actually the first half has been, decent from us. But actually we're still 34 minutes in without having made the breakthrough. And we've only had a few good chances. But this is much better. This is much better than, last couple of games. But you've just seen the last 5-10 minutes, Everton getting bang into the game here. Set piece for Everton, then they whip it into the back post. If they get a goal now early, it's going to cause a lot of issues for United here. Okay, nice. Free kick, one back here by Mason Greenwood this time. He's down on the ground. What kind of cake do you think Ollie likes this Roddy Kant game? I've got him down to being an Arctic roll, man. I think he likes an Arctic roll. What do you guys think? That's like an ice cream cake, Roddy. Seeing as he's Norwegian, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jed, what's going on? Says, bro, I want to watch the match, but mums, they just paid their channel to watch novels or something. Oh, no, Jed. Oh, no. Well, we'll keep you up to date with what's happening in the game, bud. You're behind the stream, says Kate Cadet. I did read your super chat, Ollie and Kate Cadet. Yes, indeed, sir. Thank you so much for the super chat, pal. Really appreciate you. Get in there. It's early doors must play, mate. This is early doors, mate. Calm down. We're going to bang one before half time here. It's literally 35 minutes in. Oh, shit. Ball played from the right, and Decore meets it with a half volley and gets the shot up, but it has been blocked. Fred gets it out from the back. Good pass out. Finally from Fred. Gives it to Tony, and we look to counter. Bruno fed in on the left. Cavani moves into that dangerous area, trying to now find Tony Martial with the overlap. Tony Martial cannot be found with the pass of Bruno Fernandes, and Keane clears that one away. Get Fred off, for fuck's sake. They're literally getting bypassed every time, says Kayam. Oh, yeah, it's filth, mate. It's absolutely filth. It's absolutely filth. I mean, what do you actually expect, really? What do you actually expect playing McTominay and Fred in the midfield? That's always going to be your weak area of the team. No matter how good you even perform, no matter how good they perform, because they are going to have really good games sometimes, but like they're just not that like defensively sound at all. We know this. They give it away a lot. They're not great in possession of the football either, which is a bit of a problem. Tony Martial tries to make something happen with a pass in from the left. It's hit the first defender. Great play by McTominay winning it back there. Well done, Scotty. Greenwood now. Scotty McTominay, good pass into the back post to Martial, headed down. Oh! Nice play by Scotty McTominay there. Very, very good pass in. And also, you see, that's what I mean. Martial's not a great header of the ball. If that's even just Cavani or Ronaldo there, that might be on target there. But as it is, it's just a header down from Martial because he can't really generate that sort of quality there, you know what I'm saying? Bago FC says Kayam. George Watson, Ollie likes cheesecake. Ronaldo, second half pick. I think so, Adam Cavani. I think 70 minutes or 65 minutes of Cavani, like a few of the legends in the live chat said, Cavani is a workhorse. He'll come in and he'll do a lot for the team and he'll run the opposition ragged and tire them out a bit. Ronaldo can come in and just be that clutch winning player. He always gets those clutch goals, doesn't he? He's mad. So that's the sort of vibe I would go for, really. Ollie plays McFred to be more defensive. McFred don't actually defend, just let players run past them. Tell me again how Ollie's the man for the job, Piggy. Listen, Tad Bates, I don't know why he plays Fred and McTominay, man. I mean, I'm going to judge him based on results and performances and stuff throughout the whole season, though, not just a couple of games. But yeah, fair play to you. I don't know why he does it either. It's definitely more defensive. I mean, they do say the old adage, the best form of defense is a good offense, right? And if you've got players who can pass the ball, keep hold of the ball, and not give the ball away, then you control the game. You know, you control the game. If United had Xavi and Iniesta right now, or players capable of just playing the ball around, passing the ball around, but also with great vision to get us going forward, man, we'd be absolutely one of the best teams in the world right now. So, yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't understand what's going on with Fred. I mean, Fred is not up to the standard. I think Fred's absolutely bang average. We know that. I think he's a decent squad player, but I don't think he should be coming in against teams like Everton in the league. That's too much of a big profile game for Fred. Fred needs to be playing against the minnows, to be honest, as a squad player. Everton with the free kick in, if we're not careful, just last 5-10 minutes, they're fucking overrunning us. And guess where they're overrunning us, guys? They're overrunning us in the midfield, as we've said, bypassing us. Swap Fred for Donny, give the guy a chance. I don't think Donny's going to be part of Solskjaer's plans, mate. Why the fuck would you not start Donny in this game or the last game or the game before ahead of players like, to be honest, Fred and McTominay, who have been sporadically performing and not performing very well at all when they have performed? So I don't understand it. Donny definitely deserves the chance today, as he did in the last game, as he did in all the bloody games that we've played this season, pretty much. Donny is not in Solskjaer's plans, it seems. I don't know. It's sad, but it's true. Hey, Mike with a $7.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate that, dude. Get in there, Mike. He says... Mike says, Chewy incoming from Donny. Launched at Ollie Scone pretty soon. Scone. Launched at Ollie Scone pretty soon, mate, I reckon. Is that what you call a head over in Australia? That's fucking awesome, mate. Nice. Or a scone. How do you pronounce it? Scone or scone? Anyway, hey, thank you so much there, Mike, you legend. Get in there. Can we get some Aussie Dozzy Dolly super chats, love hearts in there, please, for Mr. Mike. Thank you very much for the $7.99 Aussie dollar super chat. You're a legend, mate. Get in there. Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be a hubba bubba heading the way of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Swede right now, mate. In a minute, Donny van der Beek's going to be getting that hubba bubba out, sticking it in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's ear. Yeah, Cootie says, nice accent, Tarmike. G'day, thank you so much for that one, Cootie007, mate. Every game Donny played was bang average, says AR Dan. I disagree with you. I think if you look at the few games that he's played for us, or just the couple of occasions he's come on this time, he's actually looked like probably the best midfielder on the pitch at the time, controlling the game with his passing, not giving it away, comfortable on the ball, you know, gets the ball, gives the ball, gets the ball, plays a nice pass, doesn't give it away often, unlike Mr. Freddie Flintstone over here. So, each to their own, I suppose, but I think it doesn't even come close when it comes to ball retention. I mean, Donny van der Beek is much more comfortable on the ball. Oh, yes, go on, Tony. Oh, just a little bit of a loose pass by Greenwood. And Luke Shaw into Cavani now. Come on, United. Let's see if we can bang one before half-time here. Come on. United, last 5-10 minutes, we really struggled. Donny and Matic would do bits. Yeah, Tom, both good players who can keep hold of the ball well, who are comfortable on the ball. Maybe, you know, they don't do anything too spectacular, but we don't need them to do anything spectacular. We just need them to get the ball, give it to the likes of Bruno and Tony and Pogba, or whoever's playing on the pitch ahead of them. Donny's game is fast. That is why he is a good choice. Yeah, I agree with you there as well, Artix. One-touch football, mate. Exactly. You know, one-touch football. Very, very comfortable doing that. Fred, on the other hand, he's not. You're in for Matic's AR, Dan. Respect. Yeah, Matic is comfortable, solid. And people talk about him like he's ancient. But he's actually, and he's only 32. Like, he's still capable for another year or two, Matic, at the top level. Don't make the mistake. He's never been about the pace anyway. He's not that type of central defensive midfielder. He's not a terrier type. He's more of a tree. Oh, Martial gets in there, my son. He's done it, coming from the left, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. Come on! Tony Martial, lads and lasses, has binged it, lads. Come on, it's a lovely finish from the left-hand side. He's opened up his body and curled it into the corner of the goal. Get in there! And that's it, played down the left, Tony Martial, that's where he should be playing, guys. That is where he should be playing. Left wing is his position. He's not a natural striker anyway. Give him time, give him space, running at people on the left. He will either get you a nice pass and or cut in and have a fucking shot. Look at this. Lovely one-touch strike it is, actually. Opened up his body, he's run onto it. Bruno just feeds him in. Bruno Fernandes laying it on a plate for Tony. Tony just fizzes it past Pickford. Come on, get in! Tony Martial, it might have taken a little deflection. Maybe a little deflection, which is why it sort of confused Pickford. Yeah, it just takes a little deflection. Otherwise, maybe that's not in the back of the net. But get in there, Tony Martial, mate. He's done it again. Come on! Oh! Right, hang on a second. Let me, 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again, lads and lasses. There you go, 1-0. Let me update the score here. 1-0 to Manchester United. Martial's binged it, lad. Get in there. Lovely finish. I mean, okay, there was a little tiny deflection, but still, you know, great strike, excellent stuff, and he's binged it. Get in. But yeah, as I say, the deflection probably did help it go in, but who cares? Who gives a shit, mate? Do you know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit? Come on, Antonas, get in there. Great goal. Get in, Scujo 1. Come on, Ilya United. Yes, Ilya. Yeah, the type of goal we've been missing from Martial. I think he's just better on the left. The left, his movement is not good enough for a striker. It's not that it's not good enough. He's not natural there. He's playing catch-up. He's not developed as a player there in that position for most of his career. So just put him there is silly. On the left-hand side, though, running at people and getting in positions like that, yes. Absolutely, that's where I want to see him play. Open the floodgates now, Tony. You needed that. Get in there, Berber. Come on. Yes, Man United leading this game 1-0. We've actually scored first for a change. What a great time to score as well, just before half-time. Get in. I mean, just a great time to score. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Scotty McTominay. You know, I'm going to say this. I think Scott McTominay's having a good game today. You know, I really do. I think he's having a very good game. I think Fred's not exactly having a great game, but I think Scotty's having a really good game. Oh, Scotty forward now. You know, he's clearly being the more box-to-box of the two. He's getting forward. He's trying to create stuff up there as well. I actually rate McTominay's performance today. I don't rate Fred's performance that much. Oh, do Fred winning it back there for us, doing bits. Here's Luke Shaw now. Here's Luke Shaw. Tony Martial again with that confidence. He's got that confidence now. Little give and go 1-2 with Cavani. Shot from Tony. Oh, he's got that confidence back. He's saved by Pickford. 25 yards, 30 yards out. He's just tried to get one in the top bin and it's on target. Pickford makes the save. But look at that. The confidence is back from Tony Martial, baby. You can see it. I've always said it about him. He's a confidence player. He's the type of guy that if it's not quite going his way, if he's feeling a little bit down, if his 1 or 2 touches goes awry, he misses a couple of chances, his head goes, and he doesn't perform. But when he's confident, he's a very dangerous, very great player. And you can just see his bollocks growing out there in this game. Come on! Yeah, you can see what that goal means to him, Madam and Mikey. Spot on, sir. Spot on. You really wanted to see that Shaw shuffle at the start. Tony Bossial says Cyclone Arty. Very, very good finish there. It's normal for Fred to have a shit performance, says Nathan Phelps. That's true. Finley Halpin says, I love you, Tony. Yeah, that's right, Luke Nolan. It does put us top of the league, sir. Temporarily, yeah, temporarily. Guys, we're nearly at 200 likes today. Thank you, everyone, for smashing the like button. Let's see if we can get there. Like Spike. If you're just joining us, it's free to smash the like. Hit the like on it. Give it a share as well if you want. But smash that thumbs up button. We'll smash 200 likes. Get in. Get forking in there, you non-believers, says Neil Duffin. Don't stop believing. Solskjaer is the absolute god. Forget that, I need some work. Rankby says, this reminds me of the old pig when Marcio was young under LVG. The old Marcio, yeah, man, yeah, that's it. That's what you need. And that's half-time, lads and lasses. 1-0 to Man United. Get in there just before half-time. A very, very filthy blow to deal just before half-time. Taking the sails right out of Everton, who were actually, the last sort of 5-10 minutes before that, we're getting back into the game. So fair play to Tony. Really good finish. Bruno putting it on a plate for him as well. And Tony Marcio tucking it away. Maybe a slight bit of fortune with a little deflection. But it was a great finish. Yeah, Tony Marcio is better on the left. Abu Hassan, 100%. Definitely. Definitely. Gungshi says 168 likes. Who will be number 169, dudes? Get in there. Hang on, let me... Yeah, exactly. Get in there, you absolute bloody legends, by the way. Very happy with that first half performance. I think we were much better, much more tempo with our play. I think the problem area, you know, it is still that midfield, but it was just generally much better. I think it helps us that we're up against an Everton team who are missing a couple of players right now. Yeah, Neil Duffin says, tough first half time for a Whisper Gold. Ellie, how are you today? She says, like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Ellie. I hope you're having a good one today. Get in there. Shane United in here says, ice cold Tony Marcio. Wow, indeed. Yeah, very good stuff. In fact, you know what? I've been saying it. It wasn't just because he scored there, but I've been saying it all game long. He just looks much better there. Like, he just looks way more comfortable there. Like, it's natural to him. Because it is. Because he's been playing there for many a year. Whereas the strike, it never looks natural. It looks like a round peg in a square hole. You know, it doesn't fit. But on the left, it looks natural. It fits. He's comfortable doing that role. And it shows. It shows with his movement and just his, when he's got the ball in space running at people, that's where he's comfortable. When he can pop off a little give and go 1-2 or, you know, try and beat the defender for half a yard and get a ball in or something. That's where he's better. Stop the clock. Thank you, Hiroli. Hey there. All right, Andrew Horny Gold. How you going there, Andrew? Hope you're doing well, pal. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let me stop the clock here. Thank you very much for that, Hiroli. Okay, we'll get that going back again when the second half kicks off. We need to sub Fred, says Arctics United. Always. We always need to sub Fred. Even in the first minute of the game, we need to sub Fred. Definitely. Yes, OP Dragon says, Everton, where are you? Let's be having you. Hey, Kenkicho Takaladi, says Martial. What can you say, guys? When Martial's actually played in his proper position, he looks a good player. It's a surprise, isn't it? It's a surprise. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that? I mean, I never saw that one coming, to be honest. It does make sense, though, like, especially now when you've got Cavani and Ronaldo as the main guys up top. You've got basically Greenwood and Sancho on the right, Rashford and Martial on the left, Ronaldo and Cavani up top. I mean, that is proper quality and depth right there. It really is. When Rashford comes back, he's obviously going to be challenger for that left-hand side position. But Tony has a chance here, I think, to try and make it his own. You know, I don't see why he couldn't have a really good run of a few games now and stop Rashford getting back in the team, honestly. Honestly, it's up to Tony. If Tony wants to put, you know, great performances in for the next few games, how can you drop him when just because Rashford's back? You can't. So that's it. It's up to Tony. He can stay in the team if he wants. He's just going to have to perform very well in that position. Leaf Comedy says Marcio's played well even before the goal. I could not agree more. Could not agree more. Absolutely. Eddie says there always seems to be emphasis on Fred, who is sometimes bad, but McTominay is bang average. Simple side passing and goes missing. I mean, do you know what? I actually thought McTominay was very good in that first half. I'm going to be honest. I thought he's getting forward. I thought he's getting back and doing a defensive job, but also getting forward, having a hand in our play. you know, putting in balls, trying to create. Like, I actually thought it was a good first half from McTominay. I really did, Eddie. I thought he's done a good job. Berber with a 22 months membership, mate. Get in there. He's been a member for nearly 2 years up in here. Guys, let's get a hashtag 22 for Berber in the live chat. That is amazing. He says he's used his monthly member comment to say, Ollie's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? We've got Pogba and Pogba and Pogba. And somebody, we need to get Pogba's contract sorted out. Anyway, I need to remember who the... never mind. 22, hashtag 22. Hey, Tom, thank you for being a member for 19 months for the highlighted member comment. You absolute don. Let's get a hashtag 19 for Tom. In the live chat, he says McTominay has been an 8 out of 10 so far today. Yeah, he has been really good. He has been really good. I don't really see, like, usually I don't like his ball retention. But today, you know, you're asking him to do a box-to-box job. So there's always going to be times when he's slightly exposed or when we turn over possession and then, because he's not there back, Fred gets bypassed with a pass. That is going to happen sometimes. But McTominay today, from what he's actually done, like he's done pretty well. He's done pretty well. Yeah, love to see that smile on his face, says Ray MUFC. Fadil Rayhan says, where is Marcio hater now? Sit down, you haters. Eddie says, fair enough, Bigger. Not good enough for me. Still would like Van der Beek rotated in. Fair one, but I mean, you know, I'm going to be honest. I've seen more from Scott McTominay in that 45 minutes than I have from any Donny performance in a United shirt so far. You can hate me for saying that, but I think that's true. I think McTominay's done a lot in that first half. But hey, fair enough. Look, Donny needs chances, but I think Donny needs to be replacing players like Fred, to be fair. I look at McTominay and think he's actually a good squad player for us going forward for the whole future, you know, because of his heart and his tenacity, and he's still only 24. He can get better, whereas Fred, I look at him and go, yeah, he's the weak link in our midfield. That's where we should be getting Donny in. You know, Donny in there to control the midfield or you know, with his passing. But I don't know. I mean, Fred gives it away too much for me. That's what really annoys me about Fred. Wait till United play the big team, says Gucci Lover. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, we are probably going to have a bit of a reality check, actually, at some point. You know, when... That's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point. Right, okay, give me a second. I've just got to open this window, guys. I'm not alone. I'll wait till the end of time for you. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Let's get the dub today, lad. We need these big, juicy dubs coming in for United right now. Anything other than a huge, fat, juicy dub is not what the doctor ordered today, man. We need a big, fat, juicy dubbing, Tom. Big, fat, juicy Dubbington. Right, hang on a sec. Okay, nice one. Van der Beek has no future at United. Ollie obviously doesn't like him. Yeah, I think he's probably going to go now, in all honesty. I think he's going to go. Why? You would play him in this game if you had any intention to do it. Hey, right, guys, give me a second. I've just got to set up the post-match show real quick. Get your thoughts and opinions in real quick, but I'm just going to get post-match show set up. Sorry, I'm a bit sloppy today, aren't I? Didn't get up too quick, so just bear with me a moment, guys. I've got to get this set up for... What sort of time do you reckon, guys? 3 p.m? 3 p.m. post-match show, Eddie and G Wolf. What do you reckon? Okay, anyway, hey, thank you very much, K. I'm sorry, I missed that, didn't I? K Wars with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, pal. I appreciate you. He sent in a super chat, says lots of changes to the squad today, but McFred is persistent. They're like undroppable. What the fuck's going on behind the sidelines? Ollie's secret lovers? Yeah, I think so. Fred lives in a box in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's basement and he brings them out whenever it's gimp time. That's what I think. Okay, right, hang on. Sorry, wait, let me have a look at the chat here. Man, what's happened there? Omar Sharif, how are you doing today, boss? I'm just going to turn that off for a second while I have a cheeky little puff on my cigarette. But I'm just sorting this out. I'm still here, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the game at half-time here, everybody. Right, okay. Ellie, thank you for the £5 super chat, you legendess. Hang on a second, I'll read that in just a moment. Ellie, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so, so much. And thank you, K-Wars, for the $4.99 super chat as well. You absolute legend, Des. I appreciate you for that. Legend. Let me, 3 p.m. Okay, nice. I'm going to set up the post-match show for 3 p.m., lads and lasses. So just bear in mind, we will be back with a post-match show at 3. Discord. Oh, man. There we go. Travis, get the thumbnail. So I'm speaking out loud here, aren't I? Okay, nice. There it is. Oh, no freaking way. How did I do that? Bollocks. You kidding? Okay, hold on. Shit. New broadcast. That one there. Boom. $3 p.m. Okay, nice. I'll just set that up. Hey, Ellie, thank you so, so much for that super chat. You're an absolute legend. I really appreciate you. She says, like and sub to the best YouTube football channel. Sorry, community. Actually, the best YouTube community in general. Come on, United, and big up Flying Pig United. Ellie, thank you so much. What a nice comment that is. What a fucking legendary comment that is. Guys, let's get some massive love hearts in there for Ellie. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're damn right about that. It's a pretty great community, isn't it? It's a pretty fucking awesome community, Ellie. I'm not going to lie. We've built up something pretty special. You know what it is? It's because there's a lot of people in here who are just sound. There's a lot of dickheads in the world, right? And we've spent a lot of time getting rid of the dickheads from the channel. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're going to get the odd dickhead come in here. But generally, we've already got rid of most of the dickheads. You know what I mean? Ellie, you're a legend. Thank you so much for that. Right, get your halftime thoughts in, guys. How do you predict this game, then? What's your score prediction for the rest of the game? I'm actually going to stick with my score prediction at the start of the game, which was 2-1. Hey, Flying Pig United fan 67 with a super chat. Flying Pig United fan 67, thank you so much. He says, Ollie's at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel? Everton a gash. But he's not sent a message with that one. But thank you so much, Flying Pig United fan 67, you legend. Get in there, man. Exactly, Ellie, quality over quantity. Thank you so much. Precisely, Omar. Hey, we got Mrs. P Cake Bandit in here. How's it going? She says lots of love, Ellie. How you going there, Mrs. P? AR Dan, Ellie, you simp magnet, says AR Dan. Mason M, can we never keep a clean sheet, says Mason M. Piggy, when's the next song releasing? Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one, mate. I don't know. What, you mean like a pre-match diss track? I should probably do one for like the Man City game. I think I could do a banger for the City game, I reckon. Notice no one said 1-0 for the final score. Fair one, yeah, well. I don't see how we don't score another goal in this game, to be fair. We are looking better going forward. I think we could definitely score a couple more. But I'm just sticking with 2-1 because I feel like we do have a goal conceded in us. I don't think Everton looked that good today, but they still had a couple of chances. And that does make me think they might bag one. Our defence, just a little bit ropey. You know, the likes of... Lindelof's had a good game today, by the way. He has, but whenever Lindo's in there, I do feel like he's got an error in him. So I'm going for 2-1. I don't want to be negative. I mean, that's a win at the end of the day. I'm going for 2-1 still. Thank you, Dean Bromham, you legend. He says 200 likes for the pig leg end. Thank you so much there. We've done 200 in. Get in there. Come on. Absolutely amazing. The Ollie and cake that you need to buy Piggy some Cadbury Puds, Mrs. P. She did the other day. I forgot to say, Ollie and Cake Cadet. She did the other day. She brought me one, man. And I ate it. And it was awesome. Mate, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? She actually did bring me one, like, when was it? 4 days ago or so? 5 days ago, I had it now. Like, you know, I totally forgot about that, Cake Cadet. Did I do that, Mrs. P, or was that a dream? Because she brought it me one morning. I was half asleep and I just munched it, I think. I can't barely forgot. I barely remember it. I think I just rolled out of bed and ate a Cadbury Pud. Oh, nice. Well done, Joe. That's great, mate. They're really nice. Yeah, I really like them, dude. They're not quite up to the standard of an old school Mars egg. Who remembers the Mars eggs? I'm disgusted with no Mars eggs these days. They were the best. They were the best eggs you could buy. The Mars eggs and the Galaxy. The Galaxy. They used to do a Galaxy egg as well. They used to do two, a caramel one, and then there was like a praline one. The Galaxy praline or praline, however you pronounce it. That egg was the goat. Why did they get rid of that egg? They're off their heads for getting rid of that egg. Anyway, back onto the football. Second half, just a few minutes away, guys. Thank you very much, Ben. Says Pig Shed. Must have been a dream. Thank you so much, Ben. All Mars Delights. That's a great shout, Drew Who. That is a wicked shout. Really great shout. Right, let me put my face cam back on here, lads and lasses. I'm very happy with the performance overall of some players. Let's just analyse some of the individuals. Tony Martial looks so much better on the left. Even before the goal, he just looked way more comfortable there. And like he was actually, you know, a really good winger. That's what we want. That's what we want. So more of that, please, Ole Gunnar. Please start playing Martial at left wing. It makes perfect sense. He is a left winger. He's best there. And he's an experienced player. He's coming to those best years. Like, my problem with Tony is his consistency. Always has been. But it's harder for him to be consistent playing, in my opinion, out of position. Like, we can try and force him to be a striker all we want, but doesn't show that natural ability there, so you might as well put him somewhere where he does show that natural ability. Second half is underway, lads and lasses. Oops, hang on, we got my chair's in the way, causing a shadow. Yes, lads and lasses, so let's get this, let's get the timer up. The second half's underway, everyone. If you guys want to sync up with me, please do, please do. It's in the top right. Thank you very much, Eddie. She says, like, guys and gals. Thank you very much, Eddie. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mrs. P says, your top looks really nice, Barry. Thank you very much. Yes, Mrs. P got me this one. It's got Ronaldo on the back. Get in there. So, Eddie Oti says, 206 likes. Sweet talk. That like button is getting up. What a community, guys. Thank you for joining me for the game today. Of all the places you could be, right now, you're here with me watching the game. Look at Ronaldo looking on next to Jesse Lings. How much of a dream must this be for Jay Lings to have Ronaldo back? I love that video of when, I don't know if you've seen it, Lingard's a little kid and Ronaldo's doing some coaching when he's like 18 or something. He's just showing the lad some moves. And it's just interesting to think that all those years later, there's Jay Lings sat next to Ronaldo. It's mental. Ronaldo's still in the game, still the GOAT of 36. I mean, it's mad, isn't it? Yes, it is, Cyclone Artie. It is indeed. Come on then, United. We need more of the same, really. I think the first half was good. I mean, I would maybe like to see us control the midfield a little bit more because there were times when we just gave it away and they, you know, bypassed our midfield easy. But then when you've got Fred in there, it's always a challenge. Oh, excellent defending by Fred there. What a piece of defending by Fred. Oh, my goodness. He's judged that perfectly. Did you see that? Oh, that was good defending by Fred. I don't really have a problem with Fred defensively. It's more of his problem with the passing of the ball. But here you go, Fred pulling the strings down the left, giving it to Tony. Tony Martial, go on, Fred. Tony Martial, there's Bruno, gives it to Tony again. Oh, it's cleared away for a corner for United. Really good stuff. I mean, like, come on, we're going to batter them in this second half. Yeah, Nathan says, boss Fred. Man, that was really good judgment by Fred. Are you in the basement? What happened in the game? I was in the shower, says TDB Legion. Tony Martial scored a lovely goal. Slight deflection, but still put it past Pickford, and that was just before half-time. We've looked the better team. We've created some good chances. You know, Cavani had a really great headed chance as well. We've had a couple of good clear-cut chances. We're looking good. Luke Shaw with the corner in. Goes all the way to the other side where Greenwood's there. He has a shot from distance. Excuse me. Really great shot from distance there by Mason. But he has put it significantly well into the path of Pickford anyway. Easy. Diss track for Man City. I like it. Yeah, Cyclone. Definitely. I think we can make a diss track for Man City, mate. Yeah, okay, they might have won a bunch of stuff recently, but they're just a new money shit club, mate. Everyone knows it. They ain't got no fans. They ain't got no ground. If you want some, I'll give it you. The Cake Cadet's going to go and watch the second half for a bit. Hey, thank you so much. Yes, please do return soon, my man. Get in. Greenwood shot so close it nearly killed Pig. Thing is, though, you got to keep this. You got to keep that tenaciousness or that tenacity. I keep saying tenaciousness, tenacity up that we showed in that first half. You can't go to sleep at any moment. You can't switch off. I do worry about our defenders, the likes of Lindo, you know, switching off for one moment or something. Fred with a sloppy pass that time, and Perlo, he ain't. Perlo, he ain't. Fred has just had his Snickers as the O2. Yeah, superstar. Bruno Fernandes has been amazing today. He really has been fantastic. Pulled the strings, definitely, yeah. From the off, in the start of the game, he's looked like bang up for it, trying to create, trying to be the main man in there. So, yeah, Bruno Fernandes is our best player. He is our best player, make no mistake. Like, over the last 2 years, he's definitely the best. I agree with you, Denzel. I think Ronaldo on for Cavani a bit later in the game would be amazing. Sancho for Greenwood, that sounds great too. Yeah, definitely get Sancho on, give him some minutes. Hopefully he can produce a moment. He needs a moment since coming in here. Lovely pass by Bruno to Cavani down the left. Cavani with a back heel into Tony. Tony now to Bruno. To Tony again. Tony Martial. To Bruno. Oh, he's just... Oh, loose pass by Tony. But you can see that's much better play from us. I do love Tony's interplay from the left. I know he's messed up his final pass there, but he's good at all that sort of stuff. He's good at the give and goes. He's got the vision. He's got the vision. He should be that creative winger who can score goals. That's what he should be. He shouldn't be a striker. Scott McTominay now. I think he's had a good game so far, Scotty. I liked his first half. Up and all over the place, to be fair. And, you know, more of the same second half from him, please. Paul says we need to increase our goal difference margin. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it could be a factor come end of season. I mean, I the most important thing is just get the wins. Isn't it? That's the most important thing. But yes, I mean, I'd take 31-0 wins this season. No worries. Mamasini, what's going on? Says we need that tenacious tenacity. All right, Pig. Yes, indeed, Mamasini, we do. Luke Shaw to Martial. Martial, excellent game from him so far, yeah. Before the goal even. Fred now. Fred does well. Oh, no, just misjudged there by Tony and Bruno, and they've lost out. But just we're in control of this game. This is totally different to the last game against Villarreal. We are in full control. Well done, Varane. Yes, well done. Gives it back to De Gea. De Gea does well. Just pass it out. Cool as a cucumber to Fred. Excellent. This is so much better than that Villarreal game. I mean, I guess it helps that we don't have Dallo and Tellers as the fullbacks. So the clear tactic for the opposition is not just when you get the ball back. Just literally put a man on the halfway line and just run into the wide areas at the players and get a diagonal into them. Any long ball over. And that, because that was just having joy after joy after joy against us last time against Dallo, etc. And Tellers as well. So now we've got Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka back. We're just nowhere near as vulnerable on the counter. So we're largely, you know, even when we do turn over the football and we do give possession away, we're just largely much more safe. We're just much more safe. Plus, we're just better as well going forward in every aspect with those guys because they give us a good stable base to build off of. Yeah, De Gea has made some magical saves, TTV Legion. He has made magical saves. Yeah, one fantastic save. He's not had much to do, though. Oh, look at that. Tony does well to keep that in. He's done very well this season, De Gea. He has been our best player this season already. He really has. Jadon Sancho's warming up. He's stripping off here anyway. So it looks like Jadon will be introduced in this second half. Nice. Let's hope he does it soon. Pogba, I think, might be coming on as well. Pogba's just going to go speak to Jadon. Look at that. Nice one, Pogba. I like that. Pogba, I think he's just gone over to Jadon. He's just said to him, fucking go on, Jadon. This is your day, mate. Go on. I think that's basically what Pogba just said to him. You never know. He might have just said something else entirely, but... The chocolate puds were not a dream, and if you missed it, the chocolate puds were not a dream. What do you mean they weren't a dream? Oh, sorry, yeah. I thought you meant... Oh, yes, it wasn't a dream, it was real, yeah. Banana grapes, I'm all right, how are you? Superstar says decent performances so far, all things considered. Need a Cavani go on, we storm the pitch. Come on. Alias Sad TV, when we'll see our 7th step on the pitch? I think about 65, 70 minutes. Maybe 60 minutes, 60, 65 minutes, somewhere around there. You've got to put Ronaldo on, don't you? Oh, shit! Oh, excellent defending, Victor Lindelof. He's covered like an absolute dynamo there. They just played a through ball in. Dodgy, dangerous-looking ball in behind. Lindelof's there like a bloody rat up a drain pipe to mop up. Fair play to the lad. Fair play to the lad there. Luke Shaw down on the ground. Townsend going to give some back rub there. Luke Shaw's taking a knock on the head. Yeah, Ollie. Yeah, definitely, Rance Bro. Sancho's got to be played on the right. Definitely got to be played on the right. Yeah, you're so right, Superstar. Lindelof was brilliant there reading the game. You're so right. Yeah, definitely. Really good. Really good defending there by Lindelof. John Mwangi says Pogba and Sancho the goats. Come on. Yes, Ronaldo's stripping off as well, lads. He's getting warmed up here. He's going to come on. Get in there, Cristiano. He's coming on early. Well, we say that, but when they actually start warming up and actually is preparing to be coming on, it takes a long time for them to actually come on under Solskjaer. No way! Solskjaer's making the change. He's going to bring Sancho on in the 54th minute. I've seen it all! No way! Are you serious? Is he actually going to make a couple of proactive changes right now? No. No way. Luke Shaw getting treatment on the sidelines here. Hey, Rich Sports says, so how are you going there, Rich? Good to see you, man. Eddie O2 as well. He says, good camaraderie by Pogba sticking that positivity, Pigo. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing as well, going to just G up. He's going to go G up Sancho a bit there, you know. Sardes says, Ollie out. Shut it. John Mwangi says, so we're winning the game, mate. What are you on about? This Ollie out, but yet if we win this game, we go top of the league. Fucking wind your neck in, son. Luke Shaw headed away out of our box, McTominay. He hasn't brought them on just yet. Has he? Did Sancho come on then? I'm not too sure. I don't think he did, no. He's not on just yet anyway, but they are preparing to bring them on. David De Gea watches that one go over the top of his crossbar. It's going to be a corner, I think, this one to Everton. But United have almost spent the same as City, but haven't won trophies. Why? Because they've spent it shite over the years, mate. It's mismanagement from the top down at the club. That's why. City, to be fair to them, they've obviously spent it very well. They've got the right sort of managers in as well. Tony Martial's coming off for Sancho. Tony Martial, you've had a great game, lad. You've had a great game, Tony Martial, mate. He's got the goal, but even before the goal, looking very lively, very dangerous on the left. He's had a very good game. And Ronaldo's coming on at the same time as well. Sancho on for Tony Martial. So Sancho to be playing on the left of the pitch. I don't get it. I don't get it from Solskjaer. And Cavani coming off for Ronaldo. Cavani's had a good game as well, working his socks off. His socks off for the team. And Cristiano's going to come on for him. And it's good tactics by Solskjaer, I think, for this game. You know, rag the opposition City with Eddie. Cavani's like, go on, Cristiano, you got this. Come on. Cavani, I think, a little bit disappointed to come off so soon, maybe. But you have to remember, Cavani's not played a lot of football recently, and he's coming back to fitness. And so, you know, he can't really be expected to play 75, 90, 80 minutes to that level. Because that level that he just put in there was full-on running galore. He ran his socks off there. He's back at bloody right back for a couple of occasions and stuff. He was doing a lot for the team there. So, yeah, really good tactics, I think, by Solskjaer. Wear the opposition out, bring Ronaldo on just to be that clutch winner. Oh, and we've got Sancho playing down the left. Can Sancho get there? He cannot. I'm not so sure about Sancho on the left, but hey, look, seems like Ole Gunnar wants to use Sancho as like, you know, the inside forward more so as to a winger. Bell says 50 minutes, right time to make changes. When we lose, and how can he not make the early change? Precisely, yeah, that's a good point, Bell. Good point, fair point. Yeah, he's made the early change when we're winning, but not when we're losing. This is a good point you made. We want to see him do it when we're losing to change a game here. But actually, I like that. He's made, you know, he's been proactive here with these subs, and he's got the tired legs off, and he's brought some others on. I mean, Tony's not played a lot of football recently. I guess it's a fitness thing. That's the only reason I can think of why Tony's come off the pitch after 54 minutes, because he's been excellent today. So the only reason I can think is just a fitness issue, because he's not played a lot. Oh dear, chance for Everton, and Lindelof's been turned inside out. Thankfully for us, the shot is wide of Manchester United's goal, but bloody hell, you know, it's very Lindelof's one-on-one defending again there. He's been very good today, Lindelof. I'm not going to say anything other than that. I think he's been really good, actually. But he did get beaten there, man. He did get beaten there. Here is Fred, though, bringing it forward on the counter, gives it to Jadon in a wide left position. Go on, Sancho, lad. Sancho cuts inside. Pops it to Ronaldo. Play to the back stick. Where Wan-Bissaka, can he keep it in? No, he cannot. It's going to be a goal kick to Everton. Oh, no, we won the corner. We won the corner. We cried out for years to get a right wing, and then finally we signed one. Then stick him on the left. Strange superstar. Strange. But Greenwood's a great player, to be fair. You don't really lose that much by having Greenwood on the right, do you? Because he's so good. Sancho definitely should have come on earlier, but Cavani also won't be happy there. No, I don't think Cavani will be quite happy with getting off so early there. But I think that was always the plan. I think Solskjaer would have said to him, look, we're going to give you 60 minutes, Cavani. Go out there, run, work like a demon, get yourself a goal, and then Ronnie's coming on. I think that would have... I mean, I don't know, but I think it may have been discussed before, and otherwise... You risk upsetting a player, bringing him off after after not very long on the pitch. So I think it would have been discussed. I think it's part of the game plan personally, but I could be wrong. Ashley Martin, I'm good, mate. How are you? Bart says name one club this season in Premier League when United had better CDMs. I'll be waiting. Well, there are a lot of clubs in the Premier League United have better CDMs then, but they're not any of the top clubs. They're not any of the top clubs. But I'm pretty sure, a lot of the lower teams in the league would be happy with McTominay in their starting lineup. But I don't think a lot of none of the big clubs would. None of the top 8, none of the top 7 or whatever. I personally don't think they get in any of them. Like you're right, you've made a good point. McTominay and Fred, they don't really get in any of the big clubs' midfields. Really good pass out by Fred to Sancho. Fred's had a decent game. Come on, let's be honest. For Fred, he's had a good game. Ronaldo now to Sancho. Sancho gets the half-yard. Sancho feeds it in down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Oh! And Scotty McTominay coming in, misses his shot. What a bit of football by Man United. What a bit of football, guys. Only Gunnar Solskjaer plays boring stuff, does he? That was fucking majestic football there. Shame there was no capping off of the pass, but wow, what a lovely bit of football by United, guys. That's the sort of football I want to see us playing. Proper, direct, penetrative, lovely passing. That was a proper move there by United. Shame that it wasn't capped off by Scotty. Everton's paid the refs, says Patrick Naranjan. Newcastle, says Ben. Newcastle, well, yeah, exactly. Brighton has been surprising this season. Yeah, I mean, Bassuma's a great midfielder. Brighton have been very good this season. Rich says, why does nearly every player pretend to be injured at any slight challenge? Oh, it's modern day football pansies, isn't it? Absolute pansified footballers these days. I don't get it either. Oh shit, Doucouré's through. And it's a good block there by Lindelof. And Lindelof gets his head on it as well again. And that's good defending again by Lindelof. It's cleared away by Fred. Well done, Fred. Bruno wins it in midfield. This is excellent. We're playing absolutely like bosses now. Come on. Defensively, we're looking sound. It's looking good. I'm liking this Lindelof-Varane partnership. I really am. Lindelof's had a great game today, hasn't he? He really has. He's had a great game. Largely a great game. He's looked more solid in this game so far than Maguire has all season in any one game. Honestly. Honestly, he really has. Maybe that's the way forward, Lindelof and Varane partnership. Yeah, ZX Frame says Lindelof over Slabby, by the way. Do you reckon, yeah? Ooh. I don't know. I mean, Slabby, I don't know. I mean, Lindelof's so much more... He's got a lot more pace about him. He's also great with his passing. So's Maguire. Maguire's a good passer of the ball. But maybe, just maybe, the combination of Lindo and Varane is better than the combination of Maguire and Varane. You have to try these things. And so far, it's looking good. They're both good ball-playing centre-backs here. They've both got a bit of pace about them, Yeah, I mean, Varane is so good in the air. Maybe, I can't put my faith in Lindelof. I'm just saying, if he wants to step up in his career, you saw last season, Luke Shaw became the best left-back in the world from being, let's be honest now, a bit inconsistent and struggling with some injuries and maybe the previous management regime under Jose, etc. It turned around for him. Why can't it turn around for Sweden's captain, Victor Lindelof? He was very good in the Euros. He's very good for Sweden. He's a big player. He's coming to the best years of his career. He could get better and just improve and be stable. That's what we need. I'm not saying it will happen overnight, but I think hey, look, if he wants to be serious about getting in this first team, you're going to have to see great performances from him where he's keeping out Maguire from the team. And in order to do that, he's going to have to perform really well whenever he comes in. McTominay's won the corner for United. Wiggy says Iceman. Yeah, Lindelof looks more free when he's not with Maguire. Fair point, Buzzy. Yeah, fair point. I mean, he's got great defenders around him, Lindelof. So if he's playing like essentially the ball-playing defender's role in the team, then he can do that role well, really. If you've got Varane and Wan-Bissaka and these defensive beasts either side of you, then it should definitely make your life a bit easier. So, yeah, maybe that is it. It's about balance, isn't it? Okay, corner in now. It's loose, but Fred does excellent to win it back. Good bit of play by Fred, but he has lost out. The shoulder barge is not a strong one from Fred, and he's lost it. And now we have the chance for Everton up the other end, and it's a shot on goal, and they've scored on the counter, mate, for fuck's sake. Oh, my goodness me, it's Townsend, mate. Andros Townsend gets the fucking score, and he does the Ronaldo Sue at the other end. You fucking little wank stain. You're taking the piss. He does the fucking Ronaldo Sue. That's it, Townsend. You're a fucking dick. Anyway, they just scored 1-1, guys. It's a great counter-attack by Everton. Fred, I hate to say it, Fred's had a decent second half, right? But that came from Fred actually losing out a challenge there. Just too weak in the challenge, and then they just put a ball through. It's not just Fred's fault here. Look at this. It's come from a United corner, for fuck's sake. But look, Fred wins it back in the middle, and he's lost it. And then he's lost the shoulder barge, but it's not just Fred. This tackle here by Wan-Bissaka is no good. There's no challenge that comes in by Wan-Bissaka. Also, there's a challenge missed by Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw out of position means there's space over on the right side. They play it to the right. There's space for Townsend, and he bangs it in into the bottom left. It's a great finish on the counter by Everton, and it's fucking gash. Fred giving it away, causing the errors to begin with. That's what I'm saying, guys. He might have a good game overall, but you know Fred's just an error-prone twat at the end of the day, man. All he will do is make you one error at some point in the game, which costs you a fucking goal, man. But anyway, as I said, I thought he would make a fucking error in this game, but now we have to show some bollocks and show some fight and show some desire and come back and win this game 2-1, which was my prediction at the start of the game anyway, because we always concede, because we're fucking ropey as you like defensively. Let's be honest, especially when, you know, the midfield is usually the problem area for us. Fred again, I hate to say it, maybe that's a harsh for Fred. Maybe that's a harsh incident. You know, he's tried to win it back, but it's cost us dear. His little error there has cost us dear in the end. Wan-Bissaka's missed this challenge too. Luke Shaw's come wading in and forgotten about the left side of the pitch. So it's not just Fred. Listen, people blame Fred and Fred alone for that goal. It's not just Fred. It was also defensively not dealt with well by Wan-Bissaka, and Luke Shaw's left us exposed as well by just going into it on the other side of the pitch. Like, he's gone across the pitch and just left the space on the right. So it's not just Fred there, guys. It's not just Fred, but that was shoddily defended, man. Yeah, our midfield's crap, Ado Abid. I mean, Fred is, anyway. Zane Miassi, thank you very much for the $8.99 super sticker of the rolly around laughing pair. Zane, fair enough, man. Fair enough getting in here. Fair enough. Arsenal absolutely guff, lad. Well, they're going to get battered later, mate. You're going to get battered later, mate. Go on, Brighton. You're going to fucking batter them later, mate. Brighton in 6th place. Arsenal in 10th. Come on, Brighton. Zane, thank you for that, dude. Let's get some poo-poo emojis in there for that one. Thank you very much, Zane. Nah, that was shit, man. That was just rubbish, man. You can't get turned. We had the corner. We just conceded from our own corner, guys. That's how terrible that is. And Fred's made a complete lack of judgment in the middle and given it away. But also, we just didn't deal with it. Hey, Bones Brigade 2020. Yeah, Fred is bloody useless. Why Fred and McTominay? I don't know, Robert Heaslip. What's Solskjaer's issue with that? Why? So I don't get it. I don't know. I'd love to tell you, but I don't know. It makes no sense. But we played well so far the first half. I don't have any doubt in my mind we're going to win this game. Oh, corner in for sure. It's a good one. Oh, Varane misses his header, though. He had a free header up there. It's just glanced it. Greenwood slipped and given possession away. Oh, that's going to be a foul, and Everton get the ball. Hey, Adam Pizza Chef. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Adam Pizza Chef. If you're new around here, do like Adam the Pizza Chef's done and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I agree on Cage Squid. He says, I believe Luke Shaw was at fault for that goal. He got dragged towards the ball. There was three people who were at fault for that goal. If they're showing a replay of it now. Wan-Bissaka easily beaten on the left as well for the little pass in that leads to the pass to the right-hand side of the pitch. But Luke Shaw wades in from the left side where he should be staying. He should be staying over on that side in case there's a pass that goes into the right. So he's abandoned the left side of the pitch to try and help out. And in the end, it's cost us. So I said that as it happened, and I agree with you. I think it's not just Fred's fault there, but it's definitely a combination of just bad defending by the three of them. Nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, they've got to do better there. Shaw's got to do better. Fred initially making the error as well, giving it away. Shocking. Oh, curling shot by Townsend from distance, trying to just bang a worldie, and it's gone very wide. And Paul Pogba's coming on the pitch now. What is that hairstyle all about, Paul? Seriously, dude. That's a weird... Now he's got like two dangling blue bits as a fringe. Seriously. Fred's coming off for Pogba. Thank fuck for that. Good substitution, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, to be fair. 69 minutes gone. What's going on with Pogba's hair, mate? A Zayn Miyassi with a 179 super chat. He says Saka hat-trick incoming. Really? Really, Zayn? We'll see about that one, mate. We'll see about that one, pal. I've got a feeling that you're going to get beaten today by Brighton. What's everyone's prediction for the Brighton-Arsenal game? I'm going for 2-0 Brighton. I think Arsenal in the mud. Brighton looking good this season. Sancho tries to get it into the mixer. It's a good clearance away by Everton. It does look strange, superstar, that hairstyle. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Fred off. Saul, says Mason. Bye, Fred, says John McWangy. Definitely the worst performer in the team again for us today. Like, he didn't do as bad as he usually does, to be fair. Defensively, he was actually all right. But just, again, sloppy with some of his play. But for Fred, I must say, actually, for Fred, it was a much better display by Fred today. It was. Like, he helped cost us a goal there. Helped cost us a goal. Didn't individually cost us a goal, but helped cost us a goal there. But it was a bit better from him. Let's be honest. It was a bit better. But still, that's the problem area for us. Why Solskjaer picks Fred and thinks that he's the man to do that job for us in the midfield, I have no idea. I have no idea. Pipe cleaner hair back again, says Big God Bob. I know. What is it? Pipe cleaner hair. Buzzy Bebop Man, I'm not feeling it, Piggy. Come on, Buzzy. We can do this, guys. We can do this. We can do this. I'm feeling it. We've got 20 minutes to go. There's a substitution here for Everton that's being made. Why not, guys? Come on. What do you think? Okay, I'm just going to ask you this. In fact, I'm going to get a poll on the go. Let's get a poll on the go and see what happens. So, add option. Prediction. United win. Draw. Everton win. Okay, have a vote in the poll, guys. What do you think? Me, personally, I think United do pinch this. We're going to win it 2-1. I'm going to stick to my prediction yesterday, which was we win the game 2-1. We concede because we're error-prone at the back, and we make a meal of it. But ultimately, it's similar to the previous game where we clutch it at the end. That was my prediction. I'm sticking to it. Come on, United! 72 minutes gone. We've got 20 minutes left for penetration. Arsenal Manic says, how much did you pay for Sancho? £2? No, we paid 73 million for Sancho. He's 21-year-old, could be one of the best players in the world in the future. How much did you pay for Pepe, mate? 75 million, wasn't it? That's worse, mate. That's even worse. Go suck it. To Pogba now. Pogba feeds it into McTominay. Oh, McTominay can't get his shot off. He should have just given it to Ronaldo. Bloody hell, Scotty. No, Scotty's had a good game today, though. He has. Scott's had a good game today. He's been all over it, Gaff. But, yeah, goal scorer, he ain't to the level of Ronnie anyway. But he did get 7 goals for us last season, but it's not amazing. Less than Pepe, exactly, Berber, less than Pepe. And not only that, but actually value for money, Pepe's just worse per value for money, if you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, definitely. So we need Pogba to come on and influence this game like a boss here. This is what we need. We need Pogba to seriously boss this game. He's got to come on and just put in one of those great performances for 20 minutes. We need a beautiful cameo from Pogba is what we need. Shit. Everton down the left. Victor Lindelof there. Victor Lindelof. Good defending, Victor Lindelof. Excellent from Victor. Wonderful from Victor. Just stopping Damari Gray, just hassling him, harrying him, just doing enough to stop him there. Really good defending by Lindelof. Lindelof's been really good today. Honestly. Really, really good. Ronaldo gives it. Sancho beats the man and plays it into Ronaldo! Oh, no! Ronaldo wide of the goal with his shot. It's an excellent move. Lovely vision by Sancho. Excellent pass by... Excuse me, guys. I keep inhaling saliva somehow. Ronaldo just had a great chance at the near post. He tried to go across the keeper there, or at least it looks like it. Maybe he just slipped. But I think he was trying to go to the far post. He should have maybe gone to the near stick in the end because it was a very tight angle there. But Sancho, excellent bit of interplay with Ronaldo there. Lovely little give and go. Gungshi says, easy pig. Thank you, Gungshi Leone. Oh, guys, there's 243 of you in here. We're nearly at 250 likes. So do us a big favour and smash the like if you're just joining. Oh. Robert Heslop, I think so, also moves Sancho to the right for fuck's sake. Viking Victor says, Gungshi, he's had a good game, mate. I've got to give credit where credit's due. I think he's had a good game, but it will all be for nothing unless we get the victory here. So make sure that we get the victory. That's paramount. The man at Man City is Pep, at Liverpool is Klopp, and at Leeds. What are you on about, Bart? He's talking nonsense now, mate. Dave Keating, who take the penalty in Fergie time? Gotta be Cristiano, doesn't it? You think Cristiano or Bruno's the penalty man? So 62% of the live vote right now does think that United are going to get the win. So do have a vote on the poll. Let us know what you think. But I think United still clutch this. I do think we clutch it. We've put the ultimate clutch player on, Ronaldo. Yeah, Lindelof has been good, Gungshi. Pass move, let's move the team about, put Ronaldo and Sancho up front. I don't think we've been bad today, guys. Yes, we did make an error and concede a goal, but other than that, we've been good value for a win, I think. So, you know, we can just panic now, but actually there's 15 minutes left. Let's go and win this game. We'll keep doing what we're doing. We've actually created some good chances. Smash them to bits. You know, like before that, I wouldn't change too much. I feel like if this game went on for 100 years, we'd just beat them 28,000 to 17. You know what I mean? Like, we're the better team here. Oh, Greenwood! Greenwood! Oh, Greenwood tries to get a shot off. Oh, good defending by Everton. There's an offside flag anyway. Shit. Ronnie should have cut back and passed to Mason for a tap in there, says Big God Bob. I missed that. I missed that, to be fair. Let's have another look at this. Yeah, Ronaldo... Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, Greenwood's trying to get that one into Ron. It's just hit the defender. That could have been it there as well. Madam or Mikey says, if Ronaldo scores winner, I want him to run up and do Townsend celebration of being a shit footballer, says Madam or Mikey. Hey, Nigel. Welcome to the Bacon Brigade, lad. Is that the long time Nigel? Is that a new Nigel? I don't know. Nigel, is your surname begin with an H? Is it that Nigel? Or is it a different Nigel? Nigel, thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel, Nigel. Get in there. Let's get a cheeky little love heart emoji and a Bacon Brigade emoji of your choosing in the live chat. All the channel members for Nigel. Thank you so much for supporting the show, becoming a member, mate. You legend. Come on. Get in there, Nigel. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Pogba now sprays it wide to Wan-Bissaka, who feeds it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo can't get this put out for a throw-in. Loopy United guy, why so many Arsenal fans in here? You weird people. I know it's because they have to live vicariously through others because their team's so shit. That's what they have to do. New Nigel, oh, new Nigel. Thank you, new Nigel, for getting in here. Love that. Thank you so much, Nigel, for becoming a member. Nice one, lad. Speaking of which, I haven't seen the other Nigel for a while. Or Travis, I haven't seen these guys around for a while. Where are they? Big God Bob says Mason's looked stressed all match, says Big God Bob. Fire Ghost Boys with that bacon emoji. Oh shit, Bruno Fernandes, across the face of goal, gone to the other side, Wan-Bissaka feeds it back into the danger zone. Oh, Bruno with the header, and he's put it wide. And he's gone down in the box, he's hit his head, it's a clash of heads. It's definitely a clash of heads, or maybe, I don't know what's happened there, let's have a look. Fire Ghost, boys, with that bacon. Get in. Let's have another look at this. So Bruno, it's just had a clash of heads, yeah, it's just a... Oh, I don't know what it is, actually. Has he been hitting the head with an... Mate, he's been hitting the head with an arm there. I can have a look at the VAR, for fuck's sake. Let's have a look at the VAR, ref. He's been hitting the face. Ollie got no idea of assistant to play, just hopes for some magic from a star pig, says Robert Heaslip. I think you've been a bit harsh with today's performance, mate. I think we're unlucky to be 1-0 down in this one. I think we've had a good style about us today. Listen, I hated the performance last time out. It's disgusting. This is so much better, though. Like, yeah, we are not winning the game, and it's only 10 minutes left, and that is terrible. But actually, if you look at like the first half performance, especially, it was good, man. It was good. You know, we need to fucking win the game. There's 10 minutes left. We need to win it. But it's not a terrible performance by United today. I won't hear it. It's a decent performance. We just need to get the winner. You ain't 1-0 down, it's 1-1. Is that what I said? I meant 1-1. I meant lost the lead. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to say that. We want to be winning things. We need to be winning these games. Not good enough. Yeah, well, there's time left, so don't worry. We're going to win it. For fuck's sake. We're going to win it. Come on, Scotty McTominay, then. No, he's lost it. Yeah, today has been better performance-wise. It's good that Tony scored. Definitely, Gunshi. Yeah, I mean, like I say, though, it's all for nothing unless we win it. We do have to win it. And you can't say it's a good enough performance unless we win it. But it is a better performance, but we need to win it. I agree, though. Yeah, definitely. Tekken fan, what do you call 100 Arsenal supporters? Oh, that's a bit much. That's a bit strong now. I'm going to remove that one, mate. Yeah, fair enough. Mason M. Fred took the piss, says Cyclone. Get Donny in, says Fire Ghost Boys. It's not going to happen, is it? Do you really think Solskjaer's going to bring Donny on? At this point, I doubt it. Sancho will score today. It's his turn, says AR Dan. Come on. Robert, I think McTominay's had a very good game today, mate. He's been very good box to box, creating stuff. Oh, Pogba! Oh, the shot to the top right is just a foot over. Oh, he was gone for it. Paul Clayton says this is gash. Come on, we're taking the game to him here. We're going to get the winner. Honestly, we're going to get the winner. I can feel it in my loins. It's going to be one of those clutch games, just like last time. But not quite as bad of a performance before. But yeah, Sancho, I think Sancho's going to have a hand in it. Maybe teeing up Ronaldo. That's right, I'm calling it here. Ronaldo teed up by Sancho. We steal it in the next 5 minutes. I called it. They call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. But it is going down to the wire, Buzzy. We've got to do it now. But there's only one team looks like scoring in this game. There's only one team looks like scoring. But then again, they didn't look like scoring when they scored, and they still scored because we made some fucking gash errors. So now play to the right. Wan-Bissaka gets us on the counter-attack. Good pass in now to Bruno Fernandes. He's on the right. Ronaldo's calling for it, and he's been ignored. Oh, Ronaldo's like, why are we not giving it me, lad? Bruno with a short throw then. It's feeling tense. I'm feeling very tense in this game. McTominay now gives it to Luke Shaw. To Varane in the middle. United pushing up. Committing. Looking for the win. Looking for the win. Great play. Great pass by Bruno. Pogba. Oh no, Pogba. That is... What the fuck? Pogba, are you actually trying to win us the game or what? What was that from Pogba, mate? What was that? The fuck was that from Pogba, mate? Anyway, we've got the corner. Corner in now. Oh, Pogba's header's wide. Oh, unlucky. Got up very, very well there. Got up very well, but couldn't direct it on target. He didn't get up well enough, actually. He should be burying that. Look, it's a free header there. He just couldn't get quite up high enough, to be fair. He's jumped up there. You know, if Ronaldo was in his spot, that might be in. But come on, Pogba. I want Pogba to just do it at the end of this game here for us. He's got the quality off the bench here to make something happen. I just want to see him do it, man. Lindelof back to De Gea. To Wan-Bissaka now. Oh, shit. Loose stuff. Errors. Chance for Everton. Oh, good defending, Greenwood. Chance for Everton. Loose stuff. Sloppy stuff. No, I can't be doing that in that position, man. Almost giving them a gilt-edged opportunity. What I'd say about Everton is they haven't created that much today, but they've still been dangerous because we've helped them create stuff. You know what I mean? Like, again there, just giving it away, you know, like, just... Corner for Everton now. Big concern. Corner comes in. Good header away by Raphael Varane. Excellent defensive clearance there. Oh, shit, they got space for days. One-on-one with De Gea. They've scored. It's 2-1. I don't believe it. They've done us at the end of the game. Yerry Mina with the tap into the back stick. It's fucking awful defending by Manchester United. It's awful defending by Manchester United from the corner they've put in, and we just gone to sleep. Gone to fucking sleep, and we've conceded, guys. This second half has been a rancid turd of a performance, to be honest. It's such a shame. We were much the better team in the first half. Look at this. Corner comes in. It's headed away by Varane. But where's Luke Shaw? I don't understand where our fucking left back is. That's offside. Get in. Get in there, come on! Get in there! Come on! Get in there, my son! It's offside. Where the fuck's our left back, guys? Honestly, though, that's... For both the incidents where the ball's been put in the back of the net, we haven't had a bloody left back on the pitch. I don't understand what's going on. Why is he playing right back when he's the left back when we've already got a right back playing right back? I fucking don't get it, to be honest. Pogba! Fed in by Bruno? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Bit of wrestling going on there. Pogba and Mina having a bit of a wrestle. He's just DDT'd him, man. Fair play, Pogba's just full on taking him down there. He's full on taking him out, mate. Respect. Offside there, guys. Yeah, thankfully it was offside. But, yeah, he is definitely offside as well. Well, just about. He's got a foot offside. Yeah, I mean, he is offside. He is offside. But, I mean, that is bad defending by United, whichever way you look at it. I'm concerned about, you know, Luke, I'm going to just say it. Luke Shaw, like, positionally, has not been good in this game. He really hasn't been good in this game. Positionally, a couple of times we've been exposed there. It's a shame. Must-Play says, told you, mate, we're not winning today. What a negative attitude. We're going to score the winner now. Salmon would have scored that Pogba header, says Big Hot Bob. That dance from Mina, though, says Sean P. Oh, no. No, time's running out, guys. 87 minutes gone. This is jank, man. This is jank. Whichever way you look at it, this is jank. Because if you don't win the game, it doesn't... It's, you know, you've got to beat this shitty Everton team. They've even got injuries and stuff. This isn't even a strong Everton team. Got fucking Ronaldo and all these guys in there, so there's no excuses. There's no excuses not to get the win. Your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, says AR Dan. Look at all the Ollie outers getting in here now, for fuck's sake. Are you for real, guys? I mean, we've been much better today. You guys need to start watching fucking football, mate. You know, we actually deserve to be winning this game, in my opinion. We're not, but we deserve to be. Okay? But then, okay, fair enough. He did select Fred, which I can't actually defend. And Fred error directly led to their goal, which could cost us the game. And that's down to, well, selecting Fred, isn't it? Let's be fair. Let's be fair. You got to give blame to Ollie. He's not completely fucking, you know. But I feel like the lads have done better today, but we just haven't fucking won the game. What's going on? It's a throw-in, for fuck's sake. This is fucking disgusting. Come on, boys. Go on. Come on, boys. Watch this late clutch winner. Come on, boys. Come on. I fucking believe in you. Come on, boys. Get that winner. Come on! What is this? We're United at Old Trafford here. Come on! Sancho, Luke Shaw, come on, boys, come on. Sancho now gives it to Pogba. Pogba, make it happen, lad. Come on. Let's go. McTominay now. Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay, go on. Yes, Pogba. Ah! Bruno's won it back well. Bruno's won it back well. To Wan-Bissaka, get that cross in one. Good cross, Ronaldo! Oh, he's not there. Pogba! Ronaldo. Little flick to Sancho. Oh, Sancho, you shithouse. What? It was a good chance for Sancho there. He's just trickled it at the keeper, man. What a shocking effort that was. Bloody hell, get your bloody boot behind it, lad, and smash it. Ah, what's he doing? Oh, that is just a weak effort by Sancho, man. What the fuck? Good play by Ronaldo to play him in. What is he doing? 4 minutes of added time, guys. We just hit the 90. Come on, we got 4 minutes to do this. Otherwise, it's a piss poor result, in all honesty. We can't. It doesn't matter about, you know, the performance here. It doesn't matter. We're actually on the front foot. It doesn't matter. If you don't win the game, if you can't work out the opposition, if you can't get the 3 points at home against Everton, you keep losing points. You're not going to challenge for the title, which you have to do with this squad. So there is, you know, this is must win. It's must win here. After losing against Villa at home, this is must win. I think Sancho's been good too, Mason. I do. I just think that that was a shit effort from Sancho there. But he has been good. Luke Shaw now. Can he make something happen? It's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's been fouled there, ref. Come on, ref. Varane to McTominay. McTominay over to Wan-Bissaka on the right now. Tries to find Greenwood. It's a shit pass by Wan-Bissaka. What are you doing, Wan? You don't give the ball away there. There's 2 minutes to go, for fuck's sake. What's going on there, Prasant Sarab? How you doing? Fred needs some rest, says Paul. Fred needs to be dropped, man. I'm sorry to say, Fred ain't up to it. We know that. We know that. And yet Solskjaer still plays Fred, so I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Thank you for subscribing there, Prasant Sarab, and also Kimberlo Atoms and Prasant Sarab. Thank you for subscribing. We have no chemistry, says Fung Sire. Second half has been shit, guys. I know. Fergie Son says no Richarlison, no Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We should be beating these, for fuck's sake. Fergie's son, yeah, where's babyface Lingard, says DeAndre. We're going to get that super sub on, are we? There's 2 minutes to go, for fuck's sake. Come on. Come on, boys. We need to clutch this win. A 1-1 draw. Here's an absolute nightmare. Pogba gets that header onto Sancho. Pogba trying to influence and make it happen. Pogba very committed, wins it back. Oh, just into the path of the defender though, Luke Shaw. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go, guys. Bruno Fernandes wins it back. Long ball up the pitch now. It's an aimless one. Header away. McTominay wins it back in the middle. Sancho gives it to Ronaldo. Oh no, Cristiano, no, mate. What's happened there, lad? Oh, there's a foul committed on Sancho, my bad. Foul committed on Sancho. Man United have a free kick here. Not anywhere close where you can have a shot on goal, but, you know, deep. Over to Ronaldo. Offside. Why take it so quickly? It's fucking offside, for fuck's sake. Kim Barlow says, until we score. Ollie out as always, says Josh Smith. I'm still Ollie in, says the special one. I'm still Ollie in too. A fucking reactionary bunch of melts to just be Ollie out because this. It's the start of the season, for fuck's sake. But, but yeah, I mean, this is not good enough, though. We've got to be beating Everton at home here. Again, after losing a Villa, 1-0. We're not going to challenge for the fucking league, not winning games at home. What is the problem? We've said it time and time again, we're all right on the road when we're the counter-attacking team, when the emphasis isn't on us to attack. But when we're the one that has to open the opposition up, we can't fucking do it, man. Oh, man, that's going to be the end of the game in a second if we're not careful. I think that's it. I think that's going to be it, guys. It's literally, that's it. Ollie, why the fuck are you smiling, mate? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? How could you possibly have anything to smile about at this moment, Ollie? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but he's just having a laugh and a joke on the pitch with somebody. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's not a time to have a laugh and a joke from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, mate. At all. What the fuck? We fucking need to win this game. He's fucking laughing and joking on the sidelines, mate. What the fuck? Full time, guys. We've lost it. We've lost the win anyway. We've drawn 1-1 with Everton. We dropped 2 points. It's absolutely shit. That second half performance was dreary from United, it has to be said. It was dreary. You know what's funny? We always go on about Solskjaer making proactive substitutions. But, you know, I'm going to say his substitutions actually killed United's performance today somehow. Like, Cavani and beforehand, Martial, I don't know, like, we were doing fine with those guys on the pitch, in all honesty. Whatever. But as soon as they were taken off, it just didn't really work. I can't criticise the substitutions, though, because it made sense. Sancho had a really good game. Ronaldo's the clutch goat. You've got to get him on there. So he has to do that. But it just seemed like from that moment on, we were shit. I thought we were really quite good today up until those subs. And as soon as those subs have been made, we've been shit afterwards. What is that all about? I mean, I kind of see what people are going on about with that end of the game there. You know, relying on individual brilliance there rather than having an actual plan of trying to cut the opposition open and score the goals and just taking the game to them and performing. You know, I must say that we don't have an answer to unlock opposition defences with our team when we're the offensive team. We are shit at that, man. Like the coaches and Ollie, they've got to work out how to fucking beat opposition defenders and get chances. And, you know, it's not like even Pickford's been worked a couple of times, Dave. It's not like even he's had a worldie. You know, like last time out, you know, their keepers had a really good game, or in the Villa game, their keepers had a really good game. Well, today we just didn't really create enough gilt-edged chances. There was a really good Cavani header that Pickford saved in the first half. And, you know, of course, there was the goal. But it's like I'm struggling to think of really clear-cut opportunities that we have been able to create in this half. So once again, our play in the final third is a big problem. Our ability to break opposition teams down and actually score any goals against lesser opposition is a fucking travesty. We can't do it. So, like, as much as I love Ollie and I want to support him, and I do support him, I'm Ollie in. I'm going to say that now. And there's going to be a lot of Ollie outers. And look at all the Ollie outers. Ollie's clueless, blah, blah, blah. Plenty of seasons Fergie started absolutely gash, and we've grown throughout the season, and we've learned and changed and adapted and won the fucking league. So it's still early days for me. You know, we've only just got out the blocks. But this is a stumble. This is a big stumble. We've lost points here, man. We've lost 2 points against Everton. We dropped a whole 3 against Villa last time out at home. We're shit at home. We're shit when we're the offensive team. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's bollocks need to grow a little bit in his role here. He needs to be more proactive with his substitutions, his selections. How's about not selecting Fred in the game? I just want to highlight this moment, okay? It's not just Fred why we've conceded the goal today, okay, which has lost us the points. But he did actually completely fuck up because he's a bottle job, mate. And he made one moment of, you know, an awful error, which has led to their goal. And it's not just him. Luke Shaw's out of position for their goal. He's in no man's land and there's space on the left. But still, it's come from Fred. So it's a direct, just like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was vindicated last time, by bringing on Fred in the last 5 minutes of the game to win it against Villarreal. And he put a ball in that led to that. Just like that this time, by selecting Fred and showing that just outright, I don't know what it is, outright support of Fred for no necessary reason whatsoever, it has ultimately led to us losing the game as well, directly. So, you know, I'm not going to just blame the game on Fred or the fact that Fred has been selected by Ollie. But that midfield ain't good enough, guys. We know that. I mean, today I actually thought Scott McTominay was pretty damn good. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought he was good. But I don't think Fred is up to the standard. That's another example of him. There's a lot of Ollie outs coming in the live chat, for fuck's sake. I mean, look, I'm not Ollie out. I'm not Ollie out. I mean, I think people who are Ollie out right now are just being reactionary meltbags and literally probably 12 years old and not been alive since any of the Fergie days or whatever and can't remember any of the tough starts we had to the season or any of the games that Fergie lost. You know, he's the godfather, the GOAT, the greatest. Of course he is. Even he used to make shitload of errors and stuff. People forget. But this is not good enough. We have to do a lot better. We have to do a lot better. We're not going to win the fucking league or even challenge for the league. Getting 1 point out of 6 at home against Aston Villa and Everton. This is shit. What a shit result. We're not going to challenge for fucking anything by doing that. Oh no, Zayn Miasi's got in here with an $8.99 super sticker of a Superman emoji. Oh, for fuck's sake, Zayn. We've got a comment here from Lee Shand. €5 super chat or $5 super chat. He says, Greenwood does not understand Ronnie. Fred, he is just shit. Too many mistakes every time we get the ball in the last third. We F up in some way. Again, Ronaldo not getting the service today. Not having the necessary service for the last part of the game, the half an hour that he's on. That's a fair point, Lee Shan. We fucking shat it, dude. That was awful. Sancho did pretty well, but yeah, I mean, Greenwood's had another ropey game today. Very ineffective on the right. What is it about Solskjaer selecting Sancho on the fucking left, though? You know, Greenwood wasn't having a great game today. He was okay. He was doing a decent job. He always does. But it's not like he was having a great game. It's not like you couldn't take him off. So maybe it would have been made more sense. Martial was having a really good game. I know he might not be that fit recently. He's not played a lot of football. But he can play more than 54 minutes of the game. Why isn't Sancho being brought on the right side of the pitch in his own position? See, I don't really get that. We're only judging Sancho's performances so far this season on being played out of fucking position, guys. Yeah, he's a winger. He can play on that side. He plays an inside forward. But his position's right wing, for fuck's sake. We brought him in for 73 million quid to play right wing. He ain't playing there. Yeah, Paul agreed. The players need to take some responsibility. I agree with you. I mean, some of the individuals there have made errors today. The likes of Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw a couple of times, even for their disallowed goal, he was completely out of position and cost us. And for the first goal, Fred's made a shithouse error. And then Wan-Bissaka's missed this tackle. It's been played over to the right where Luke Shaw should be. But instead, he's already waded in towards the ball and just forgotten about the left side of the pitch. Which you can't do that if you're the left back. So yeah, there was errors in the team today from players and they've got to do better. But surely we have to have the plan. Surely Manchester United have to be able to beat Everton at home with Everton having players injured, not even their best team out. And also we're the team on the front foot with players like Cavani, Ronaldo, Bruno, etc. Like there's no, I'm sorry, you know, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and I think he probably will come good for United this season. And I'm not going to react and say Ole out right now, but you know, he's got to do. He said, well, what the fuck? We're Man United. We've got to cut teams open. We're not cutting teams open. We only had a couple of good chances in that game. And yeah, we've had a lot of opportunities, but I'm talking about good chances here. We've only created a couple. Leaf Comedy says, I'm not Ollie out, but he does need a tactical genius as an assistant. You see, that could be something to do with it as well. You know, the coaching at the club is not to the standard. Mamasini, thank you, Mamasini, for getting in with a €5 super chat, mate. He says... He or she says, I'm guessing it's a he, I don't know. Mamasini, let me know. Mamasini says, Ollie is like family. We go, you're not good enough, step down. Mum says, don't talk to your brother like that. And we say, yes, Mum, it's life. Well, this is it, Mamasini. There's a lot of people saying Ollie out right now in the live chat, yeah. I don't think Ollie's going fucking anywhere, guys. Ollie's not going anywhere. Just get used to him. Like, the Glazers are going to keep him till the end of the season. If Solskjaer gets sacked, it will be at the end of the season. I honestly think that. I don't think they're going to chop and change like they did with Moyes. We don't traditionally do that. But we did that with Moyes, obviously, mid-season. But I don't think that's going to happen again. I think if they're going to sack Solskjaer, you know, they've got respect for him. He'll probably do just about as good enough of a job to not get sacked sooner than that anyway. For him to get sacked before the end of the season, he'd have to be like down in, you know, 6th place come February or March or something and not looking like we're in a title challenge at all and not be in the latter stages of the Champions League either. If that is the situation, then he deserves to be sacked come March, you know. But I do think they'll probably do just about enough to get to the end of the season, regardless of what, you know, whether we win anything or not. And they might sack him at the end of the season if it's all that they sack him. But I actually think they do like him. They do like him because, you know, he's a bit of a yes man for them, isn't he? I mean, everybody has to be. That's the thing. You can't not be a yes man for the Glazers. I hate to tell you, but you can't not be. If you want to be Man United's manager, you're just going to butt heads and they're going to get rid of you like Jose did. Sheldon Hanson, thanks for subscribing, and Only Football. Freddie Madrid as well, welcome in. Yeah, we do need to sign a world-class midfielder. Funny that, isn't it, Calvin George Stark? Funny that it's almost like we needed to get one in the summer transfer window, you know, but we didn't. Like, what's that all about? We could have just easily gone and got a proper defensive midfielder in the summer transfer window to sort us right out. And I'm not blaming that on the loss or the loss of points today. I truly think that we should have had enough to beat Everton anyway, and it's the attacking part of it that's the problem with me. Especially second half, guys. First half, I liked the performance. I thought the performance was much better. We were creating chances. Cavani's had a wicked good header that was a great save by Pickford, could have gone in. And then, of course, we've got the goal just before half-time. We did create a couple of good chances in that half. But the second half, absolutely shite. We couldn't create anything. It was useless. Eric Shawn says, give Ollie another 5 or 6 seasons and he'll be ready for the Premier League. Shut up. Stuffield Walk says, time is up, mate. Oh, mate, right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, let me get a cheeky little poll on the go then, guys. I'm just seeing where you guys are at right now because a lot of you are saying Ollie out. It's pissing me off right now. But hey, you know, that's your opinion. I respect that. Mad Animal Mikey with a highlighted member comment. Thank you for being a member for 7 months, bud. He says, Ollie will blame midweek congestion. 100% blame. I don't know how he can blame any congestion with the squad he's got. That's the thing that I don't get. He has a very good squad. I mean, he's only brought Matic on for a bit in the last game. Why is he not playing instead of Fred then? Or why is there not other players? You know, he's rotated the team today. He's played Cavani up top. He's played Martial on the left. So I don't know how he can even blame midfield congestion. We've got a great squad. If you've got Martial and Cavani to come in and you're rotating, wow, you should still win the fucking game, shouldn't you? Cameron Ketch with a $2 super chat. He says Shaw's at fault for that goal, not Fred, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I've said this during the watch along. I said it as it happened. I think Fred is at fault for the goal. Obviously, he's given away the initial ball, but the problem is really caused from us having nobody there on the position on the left side. Luke Shaw has gone towards the ball over on the right side of the pitch, left us completely exposed on the left where he's supposed to be. Then they've just shifted the ball over there where they've got acres of space and it's an easy goal. So you're spot on. Luke Shaw is just as much responsible for that goal as Fred, because Fred initially gave it away. You can't say he's not responsible for it because he literally gave the fucking ball away. But Luke Shaw should have definitely been where he should have been in his position. He's completely out of position for that. It was shit. Ragathundra GN says atrocious, Ollie. Okay, all right. Okay, let me get this pod on the go then. Seeing it's a proper point of fucking contention every single week after doing. Starting to do my fucking head in, to be honest, mate. But fair enough. That's football for you. That's fans. I mean, I've said it before. I say it again. You won't like this. You won't like this. But Manchester United has the most fucking reactionary fan base in the world, dude. We could win the Champions League and then lose the next fucking game week and it's Ollie out. Trust me. We have a fucking reactionary fan base, guys. Now, you might disagree with me, but it's true. It is. I mean, crikey, it is still the start of the season. There's still plenty of time to go. Do you guys forget how shit it was playing under Jose Mourinho in the last couple of seasons, man? Even the season we finished second in the league, we weren't in a sniff of any tournament. And we just played like absolute shite. And then the next season, and then Louis van Gaal, that sidey, slow, crap football, free at the back, fucking rubbish stuff, bringing on Donald Love on Valentine's Day because his name's fucking Love. What's the fucking matter with LVG? That was awful. Like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, guys. I actually think we played some nice football today at times. Some of the interplay between, say, like Martial and Cavani, etc., Ronaldo when he come on, with Sancho and stuff. It was nice. We're doing some nice little things. But just not enough, not good enough. Couldn't take any chance, couldn't create any good enough chances today, it seems. Mad Animal Mikey, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. He says, Ollie's too stubborn to admit mistakes and doubles down. I'm pissed off with Ollie today. Selecting Fred. Why are you playing McFred in midfield? McTominay I thought was decent. I thought it was decent, but Fred, that combination, we know it doesn't work. It's proven rubbish. It doesn't really make sense. And I'm going to be honest, I thought Fred did much better today. Just to give him a little bit of credit. He actually did do much better today. He's made that one error, which has led to their goal, which is obviously going to be highlighted. But other than that, he's done better. But he's still not good enough. He's still not a good enough midfielder for United. So if you're Solskjaer and you're selecting a guy who's not in good form, who's not good enough, then what does that show to the fan base? I mean, I'm looking at Solskjaer thinking, what the fuck is that selection about, dude? What is it about? It doesn't make sense selecting McFred in the middle. Matic and Pogba, Matic and McTominay, any other combination, try it out. Let's see what... Donny van der Beek, for fuck's sake! Hashtag free Donny, for fuck's sake! How's about Donny van der Beek gets a bloody game on Gunnar Solskjaer? Ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. To select Fred, who's absolutely shit every single week. It's ridiculous. Man Animal Mikey, he is too stubborn for his own good. Sorry to get angry there, but when I think about it, it's just ridiculous. Fred, what? Why? He's not up to... He doesn't play good. This season, we've seen him, 6, 7 games? Most of the games? He's been shit in all of them. So why is he getting selected? It's not based on form. Free Donny, yeah, get your hashtag free Donnies in there, guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, we don't know if that would have been the answer today, but yes or no, would Donny provide more creativity than Fred? I mean, we all know the answer to that. And also, defensively, yeah, Fred is good defensively. He is good at, there was moments in that game where he's judged the opposition well, and he's got back and he's covered and he's defended well. I don't really have a problem with him tackling and defending and reading the game like that. My problem has always been with his distribution, his passing, his ability to retain the ball. He is terrible at that. He turns over possession all the time. It gives opposition the ball back with loose passes too often. And that's always been my problem with Fred. And so, yes, okay, but if you had Donny in there, he might not be as defensive, but he's not going to give the ball away anywhere near as much. So you could just create more. You can have more control of the midfield. If we had Matic and Donny in there, we would have much better passes of the ball, people who are much more comfortable on the ball and who don't give the ball away as often. And so you would think that would provide us with a good foil to get the rest of the lads going, to just play in Bruno, play in Ronnie, play in all these guys that we need to play in and build from that midfield base there. Whereas right now, I don't have any, I don't have any confidence in the ability for these lads to create or even just retain the ball for us, to be fair. And by the way, I thought McTominay was good today. Just so you know, there were some performers in there that I thought were good. I mean, McTominay, I thought has had a good game, especially first half. He's all over the gaff. Lindelof was brilliant. Honestly, Lindelof was brilliant today. He's judged everything really perfectly. It's not his fault we conceded that goal, He's got nothing to do with that. He's had a really great game. This Wan-Bissaka, I thought, had a really great game. Varane's had a really great game. And they're defenders. They've had a really great game. It's not like the overall team performance was that terrible. The problem, again, for me, is the ability to create in the final third. We didn't have enough clear-cut, gilt-edged opportunities created for us in the final third. We seemed to really, really struggle to break teams down in the final opposition. Now, I know we had a lot of chances today, but how many of them were actually good chances? How many of them were clear chances? That Cavani header in the first half, the goal, I mean, maybe one other one, maybe, I don't know. Most of them, we didn't really create that many good chances, is the point I'm making. We need to do better. We need to be better attacking. We need to do better ball retention as well. It just annoys me, that midfield, giving it away too much. And today they were better, but it still wasn't good enough. Oh. Hey, Rushmano, how you doing getting in here after being at the game? How you going there, bud? What do you think, Rushmano? What do you think, Rushmano, about that performance, lad? 287 likes on the stream. Do us a big favour, hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's see if we can get 300. I mean, it's a mixed bag, isn't it? It's so easy to blame Ollie on this game, but it's a combination of everything. Please, guys, please just fucking give him a bit of a break, all right? It's stressing me out. There's so many people saying on the out, he's not going anywhere. Just so you know, he ain't going anywhere. They're not going to sack him now. No fucking way. If he gets sacked, it'll be way later in the season, maybe towards the end of the season. Just fucking get behind the team for now. Honestly, that's how I feel. He's not getting sacked. Whether or not you want him to or not, and you think he should, he's not getting sacked right now. Trust me. He's not. The Glazers are happy with him. He's got plenty of time. It's the start of the season. It's early doors. He will have time. So it's just pointless talking about it, to be honest, because he's not going anywhere. He's literally not going anywhere right now. He'd have to go on a stinking run now and finish, get us mid-table like a shitty Arsenal or something in order to even be considered for getting the sack right now, I think. I don't think he's anywhere near getting sacked. Dante says, it's like I always say, if not Ollie, who? It's all right saying Conte, but we won't play 3-5-2 as preferred formation. Who wants a Dracula vampire bloody defensive melt in there anyway? Zizi had Prime, Ronaldo, Ramos, etc. Zinedine Zidane, he's a Real Madrid man. He's gone in there with that team, an incredible team. I don't think you could put him in at Kettering Town and expect him to win the fucking league. He's not that type. He knows Madrid. That's a special case. Yes, he may well be a great manager. Clearly he is, because he's won the Champions League multiple years in a row, etc. of Madrid. But that was a great team. And also, to do that at a Premier League club, coming in here. You're so right, Dante. Candidates, there's not that many high-quality candidates, is there? There's not that many high-quality candidates. Zidane, Conte, I don't like any of those guys. I don't feel any of those would be the right fit for Man United personally. I mean, if there was the ready-made manager to come in who was just waiting in the wings, then maybe you could consider doing something down the line. But right now, I agree with you, Dan. I don't think there's all that many great candidates who would come in and do better than Ollie. And not only better than Ollie, but actually fit this ethos. Because Man United fans are not going to be happy whichever bloody way you look at it. They either want great football and the results, or they want, they always want the results, but they also want a nice style of play. If we finished like Jose Mourinho's second season at United, where we finished second, it's boring and we're miles behind. Yeah, I'm not bothered about. I want a bit of entertainment as well. We should be doing it in the right way. I always think that United, we should be approaching the game. We should be the Ronnie O'Sullivan of football. That's what we should be. We should be the attacking player. We should be the entertaining player, the one that does it in a globe-trotting kind of way to try and get the win, but we're just better. That's what it should be like. Yeah, you're not going to win them all, but we should be the team that's really great attacking-wise, cutting teams open. If we lose games, we're losing them fucking 4-3. We're not losing we're not losing, that. I just think we should be, Ollie's more into that mentality with United. He knows the philosophy of the club and he knows the ethos of the club. And I think he's more likely to get us back to playing in those glory days ways than one of these fucking Zidane or Conte managers, in my opinion. Because I don't think they are the right fit for the club. And I think we're more likely to play the Man United way with Solskjaer. It's just not happening now. It's just not happening right now. We need to change. Maybe it is coaching personnel. Maybe, whatever we're doing, it's not working. So you look at the problem in the final area of the pitch. I mean, Mason Greenwood again today. Let's talk about him because he just couldn't really create very much. He seemed to be doing the wrong thing. When he should have shot, he passed. When he should have passed, he shot. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I think, I don't really understand why Solskjaer's not giving Sancho a nod on the right wing there at this moment in time. But I think Greenwood's brilliant, by the way. And I still think he was good today. I just think that, he was ineffective. But I still think he worked hard for the team, but he was just ineffective. Zayn Miassi with a 179 super chat says, get ready for us. Get ready for us. Yeah, okay, we'll get ready for us. By what? Just hanging around eating pizza and drinking beers, Zayn Miassi. That's all we need to do to get ready for Arsenal, dude. Fergie Son says, it's 3 years. Are you entertained under, says Fergie saying. I mean, personally, I look at the style of play under Solskjaer, and I look at how it compares to the likes of Jose. And yes, I am entertained. Compared to Jose's style, we've scored way more goals. We've won way more games by huge margins. We've been much more attacking. Overall, over Ollie's time, compared to the previous two managers, Louis and Jose were much more negative, much more defensive, much more slow. Yeah, okay, this season's been shit from Solskjaer. You can't really say that we've been an attacking force this season. But at times, under Solskjaer's management, we really, truly have been. And we've attacked. I mean, we beat Southampton 9-0. Solskjaer's got more 5-0 victories at Manchester United in a short, tiny space of time than everybody since Fergie. Literally. So to say that we haven't been more attacking under Solskjaer is not exactly true. And plus, our record, away from home is amazing. That's unbelievable. That almost makes up for the gash fucking home form, but it doesn't quite. You can't be doing this at Old Trafford. You just can't. But the fact that we are, in the position where we've won 30 or not lost for 30 games on the road is an achievement. It shows a lot for Solskjaer's coaching in a counter-attacking sense, being the defensive team or being the away team. It doesn't show a good amount for us going forward, though, and it's the same problem. We lack creation. We lack the ability to just really cut open opposition teams, even if they're poor. Like, I don't really get it. So it's not a personnel problem. I do think that it is a tactical problem up there at the top because, Sancho, Cavani, Ronaldo, Greenwood, all these players are good enough to create a lot of chances, but we didn't create anywhere near enough chances. So I'm going to have a look at the game stats now, but in my opinion, it will flatter Manchester United here, in my opinion, because I think you look at the chances that we had, not enough of them were good chances. So I'll have a look at the stats, so just out of interest. But I think it's going to flatter us. Actually, it doesn't flatter us at all. It really doesn't flatter us that much. We had 72% possession, 13 shots, 6 on target. That's not a lot in a 90-minute game of football when you're the home team. I mean, it's enough to get the game won, but it's, you got 72% of possession, you're getting 13 shots off, 6 on target. A lot of those shots are like pot shots near the end of the game, Pogba with one over the top, or just not really great chances. So I would love to know how many clear-cut chances were created in that game by United. I bet it's only 2. I bet it's only 2 actual clear-cut chances. So yeah, not enough for United today going forward. Again, we've smashed 300 likes on the vid. Thanks guys for hitting the like on it. I appreciate it. Zayn Miassi, we're coming for you at the Emirates. Don't you worry about that, bud. That bet is on. Actually, next game's at Old Trafford versus Arsenal, isn't it? Choff says, Ollie doesn't want to lose his dream job. Maybe the pressure from the media and fans have forced him to play without many risks. Just a thought. Yeah, maybe, Choff. It doesn't seem like we're taking enough risks, does it? It's a fair point, Choff. I mean, it's a fine balance. It is a results industry. You can't just go out there and do what Liverpool did in the first couple of seasons, because he probably won't have his job come the end of it. Liverpool were a bit patient with Klopp, to be fair, had them playing really attacking football, but they still were losing a lot of games, and they finished like 7th or whatever in his first season, and then they didn't, and then he slowly progressed. But the difference with that is they were a great attacking force, and if you're a work in progress, you can deal with maybe losing the odd game here and there if you're going in the right direction, and you're also, whilst doing it, playing amazing football and smashing opposition up. We need to take a bit more of a leaf out of that, but we do need to be a bit more gung-ho. We do need to take a few more chances. But I think the midfield personnel, we need to get somebody in there who's a proper DM. You can say that Ollie relies on individuals, but we do need an individual in there who can boss that midfield for us. Once we have that, I truly believe we'll be a great force. But we don't have it right now. Nick Claydon, thank you so much for the £5 super chat, boss. He says, I hate to say it, Pig, but our Norwegian father Ted just doesn't seem ruthless enough for this team. Nick Claydon, fair play to you. Thank you for the £5 super chat. I see what you're saying. He didn't do the selection that was necessary today to get the job done. I don't understand his obsession with McTominay and Fred in midfield, guys. I'm not going to go on about it again, but just that alone makes me question everything, because we know that they're not good enough to get. We've seen it time and time again. So why doesn't he see that? I just don't. That's what the biggest confusion is for me about Ollie. It's just his obsession with Fred. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. He's an average player at best. He is. I've seen enough of him now to know that he is truly an average player at best. He will work like a terrier for you. But when he gets the ball back, he will give it away a lot of the time. And just so you know, Fred was decent today. Actually, he was actually decent today. I'll give Fred credit because he judged some good movements. He played some nice passes. He didn't give the ball away all the time today. I thought he was decent today. But overall, he ain't good enough, guys. He ain't good enough. And we know that. Solskjaer doesn't know it, though. Nick Claydon with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much for that, bud. Get those watermelon sugar highs in there for him. I'm going to stick around for about 10 more minutes, lads and lasses. We have or set for 6-7 more minutes. We have a post-match show coming on the channel soon with Eddie and G-Wolf and maybe 1 or 2 other people I don't know yet. So I need to just I haven't had a chance to correspond with anybody today. So yeah. Josh said Ollie tactics is bad, Pig. I mean, fair enough. I can't defend the tactics because, as I said, we've not been effective creating enough in there. But I'm just saying I hope we get better. And if you compare the attacking sense of the team now compared to under Josie or Louis, we are much more attacking now. But we have to win games with this team. We have to win games with this team at home. It doesn't matter who you're facing, really. If we're up against Chelsea or Man City, I'm saying we should be the team taking the game to the opposition and attacking them and creating chances and trying to win the game by being the attacking team. Honestly, that's how I feel we should be. We shouldn't be playing second fiddle to City in any game of football. So we do have the work cut out for us. We're going to really struggle against some of the bigger sides, I think. We haven't played any of the big teams yet. Maybe we won't, because think about how Solskjaer plays and how we've adapted and how we've won a lot of games while playing counter-attack football. Like, we do actually, we're a good counter-attacking team when we're the team that sits back. you know, or we're not the team with the emphasis at home to attack the opposition, we're good. But it all falls down when we have to attack the opposition. Solskjaer looking very concerned and pissed off with that one. I mean, what could he say here? Let's see what he says. We thought we started well. I thought we did start well. We had a good first half. Good first half. Second half was gash. Good first half. He said second half we lack that cutting edge. Fight to win a game like this. Fight to win every game or they got a Solskjaer at that cutting edge. Anyway, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to listen to it. You can all listen to it. Thank you very much, Patrick Naranjan. Yes, no, Berber is a lovely guy, mate. Berber's actually a hero of a man, honestly. Rushmana with 311 likes. Thank you very much. Pogo Gamer says Ollie needs to be more ruthless. Andy H says he's lost at this point. Fucking hell. Guys, do us a favour and smash the like on it. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Please do come back once this video is finished and get your thoughts and opinions in as well. Hey, Eddie, are you still here? G-Wolf, are you still here, lads? Do you mind starting at 10 past? I just realised the time is very close to the thing. Anyway, yeah, subscribe to the channel. I can't believe I'm fuming since City United. So I'm really glad with the votes here. Look at that. I'm very glad with the votes. Because even though 56% of people are saying Ollie out right now, at least 44% of people are not complete reactionary meltbags. I mean, listen, I want to see better. Ollie needs to do better. The lads need to do better. It's early days in the season. Other teams will drop points. It's a marathon, not a sprint. All the rest of the cliches. But it's true. It's true, man. I mean, it's early days. Let's see what the lad can do. The Glazers aren't going to sack him, lads and lasses, just so you know. If you think Ollie's sacked in the morning, then you're a fucking idiot. No way. He's got a lot of time. You know why he's got a lot of time? It's not because he's a club legend. No, it's not because of that. You know why he's got time? Because he's done a good job up until this season. You know, this is where he has to make it work. This is his third season where he's got all the puzzle pieces, more or less. Now, with the players signed, he has to perform. But actually, for what he had at the club when he first took over, to get third and then second, Europa semi, Europa final, okay, we bottled it. But to do that, they must be happy with him. I'd be happy with him because he's reached the objectives that we should be reaching, if not exceeded them. You know, so this season is where it needs to happen, though. Like, he actually has to meet those expectations this season, and the expectations are higher this season. Of course they are. With bigger players in, better team, you've got to have higher expectations. The expectations for United this season should be to challenge for the Premier League. And unfortunately, we're not doing that already. I mean, look, let me just have a look at the league table. This was a chance for us to go top. I mean, it does depend on the games above what happens, but we're already... So this is the situation now. We're on the same amount of points as Liverpool, but they've got a game in hand. They win it. They go 3 points ahead. I mean, of course, we're still in the mix. Look, we're second in the league right now. So I'm glad at that. I just looked at the... Oh, yeah, we're the early fixture, though. That's why. We're the early fixture. That's why, yeah. I just remembered. So actually, if Brighton beat Arsenal, if Chelsea get a result today, if City get a result, if Everton get a result... Oh, no, sorry, we played Everton. I mean, Everton are doing all right, actually. If you look at where they are in the league, they're third on the same amount of points with us. So, although we can say they've got players out and stuff, I mean, they're clearly a decent enough team, but it's still not a good enough display by United. We've bottled it. But there's an opportunity for teams to go above us in this league right now, is what I'm saying with this draw. You can't do that, guys. You have to win the games at home. If you're going to challenge for the league, you've got to win your home games, especially against teams you should be beating. When we come against the big teams, unless we scalp them, you know, we're going to lose the league because of these games. And not the big games. You know, you're entitled. It's okay to lose a game every now and then against, you know, Chelsea at the bridge or whatever. You can justify it. You know, they're a good team and they're at home. You know, you can justify it. But you can't really justify losing to Villa 1-0. The other day, and drawing with Everton in this manner as well. Like, we have to do better. We just have to do better. The Ollie and Cake says we're already dropping points. It's not good enough. Players need to step up. So true. Your absolution, more and more excuses. Well, you know, there's obviously excuses, but some of them are justified, mate. You know, there is a reason for some of these things. Like, I'm not saying... Listen, Ollie needs to do better. I don't like his selection. I don't like Fred. I don't see his obsession with him. And while he keeps selecting him, I'm always going to have question marks over his judgment, really. Majority of Ollie votes are rivals, though, mocking us everywhere, says Aaron Walker. Maybe, but you say that. But I did a show the other day, Man United show, and it was 75% fucking Ollie out. And so I can't imagine all of them are, you know, it is a Man United channel, so I can't imagine all of them are opposition fans, to be honest. We play 20 minutes of magnific football, then rest goes downhill, says Pogo Gamer. I thought the first half was good. Willow says, it actually pisses me off we signed Ronaldo and now Ollie is scared to play Pogba out wide and Greenwood in the middle. Indeed, nice play Brest today in League One, that's a giggle. Oh, did they? Nice play Brest. So it's going to say nice Brest. So when it's 0-0, think about that, when it's 0-0, it's going to say nice Brest, and it's going to have like 2 circles like breasts. That's fucking awesome. Dante, thank you for the super chat there, mate. And thank you, Kenneth Imong, for subscribing to the channel as well. Nice one. Bones Brigade says he plays Fred like a FIFA link-up. Gorav10 says Man United needs an elite level manager like Tuchel. This is why we are being bantered by other fans, because so many Ollie inners and you are plastic if you want him out. I gave him support, but time is up. Not good, says Snap for Wall. Time is up in the 2nd of October, is it? After he finished 2nd and probably should have finished 4th last season. Give your head a wobble, Snap for Walk, lad. Fair enough, we disagree, but very reactionary from you, mate. Very reactionary from you, Brad. But fair enough. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, you're a legend of the channel, Snap for Walk. I respect your opinion. I just massively disagree with you, that's all. Keep liking the stream, guys. Thank you, Eddie02. Big God Bob says, I think yes, Eddie, we'll get you on at 10 past if that's good, Eddie. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up in a few minutes, though, and it'll give me a chance to I haven't even done the tags or anything for that video because I just rolled out of bed. So I'll sort that out and then get you straight on there. We've got a £5 super chat here from Mr. Rush Marno. Thank you, Rush Marno. Listen, this is what I want. I know already, by the way, just so you know, I know already what Rush Marno, well, not what Rush Marno is going to say, but I know what he's not going to say. I know what he's not going to say. You know why? You know why? Because Rush Marno ain't a reactionary melt. Sorry to tell you, he's a big supporter of the club and also, you know, the team. And I'm sorry to say, 1 draw against Everton, who are 3rd, by the way, in the league, and they're not an awful team. You know, it's not the end of the world, and he knows that. Here we go. This is what he says. He says, sometimes the players need to be questioned. We played better today. Those subs were early and correct. Top DM is required. Great shout there, Rushman. I like your style. Yeah, that's it. If we'd have just got the DM in, you know, it would have been much better for us. But I agree with you. Those subs, I think they were a good time to make those subs. Martial's not played a lot recently. Okay, maybe he could have got another 5 minutes, but at some point he's going to start being tired. He was doing a lot of running on that left-hand side, right? Cavani's barely played any football first team. The conditioning is just not going to be there for Cavani. He's the sort of guy who can give you 50, 60, 70 minutes of absolute tenacity. But right now he's just coming back to fitness, so it makes sense at that time to take him off. So I actually agree. I think the subs were good. It's just that that moment in time, it seemed that from that moment on, for whatever reason, once Ronaldo and Sancho came on, the team just stopped creating as much. We couldn't get it to, you know, Ronaldo, for instance. Sancho did well. I thought Sancho looked really good when he came on. And that was a very good performance by Sancho for that time, really. Shame he didn't make more of that shot he had, but, you know, I've got to say, I agree, Rushmano, like, it wasn't that bad. It was, like, I said this during the game, maybe the second half has really let us down, to be honest, because we really did fail to create any quality. And we, of course, conceded that awful goal. But the first half was so much better from Man United. I was enjoying the display. And some of the interplay, like there was a moment where Luke Shaw's giving it to Bruno. Bruno's giving it to Luke Shaw back to Bruno. Bruno back to Luke Shaw. And there's just lovely little interplay. Tony Marshall with some of his interplay. It was nice. Some of it was nice. We just didn't create enough clear-cut chance, and we have a problem creating. Noto says it would cause disruption to the team in October by sacking on. Do they expect we will win win it all while adjusting to new management? Exactly. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? So people think that we could just sack Ollie and then get any manager to come in and just instantly get them challenging for the title. It's not going to happen. That won't happen. That's bollocks. That won't happen. You need time, man. Voodoo Chili says, trouble is that United fans always want one more signing. They should be doing better, even with an average DM. Fair point. You're right. You are right. You are right. You know, you take 10 players of Manchester United there. In my opinion, they're all very good. You know, certainly 8 or 9 of them are anyway. You know, so you put in 1 or 2 average players, you shouldn't lose that much. I agree with you. But that position, it is a proper engine room. It is an important position. We lost to Young Boys. Villa struggled to beat Villarreal and drew it to Southampton, drew to Everton. Stop making excuses, says Jamie Boy. Well, you just like having a dig, mate. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you that I'm not going to react and be a reactionary melt and say Ollie out after a few games of the season. I'm just giving you my opinion that there's plenty of the season left and he will probably get us playing a lot better soon. Hopefully we'll have a reaction from this. He'll change some things. We'll learn from it and we'll be a better team. I remember, you know, it's so funny. I remember so many seasons growing up watching United where we've had bad starts to the season. I mean, I can't remember how many, but a lot of them, like a lot. In fact, I'd be surprised. I don't think we even started the season that well under Fergie that many times. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just seem to remember us always having a bit of a bottle job at the start of the season and coming really strong and just finishing the season amazingly every single time under Fergie. That's sort of how I remember it, you know. I'm sure we did start the season great sometimes. I'm sure we did. But largely, I remember a lot of seasons where we didn't start that well. We lost the opening couple of fixtures, or we've had a bit of a nightmare. You know, we're struggling early on. But he gets us on track. He gets us improved throughout the season. It's a fucking marathon, not a sprint, you reactionary on out melt bags. Fuck you. I'm just joking. You're entitled to your gash opinion. That's fine. Bones Brigade 2020. Bones Brigade 2020 with a super chat. He says, Ollie still plays like an interim manager. Man, if only he played like an interim manager. He was amazing when he was the interim manager. Do you remember? Do you fucking remember? He was actually amazing as interim manager. We played the nicest stuff I've ever seen. Oh. Zaid Miyasi with an $8.99 super chat here, rolling around laughing like a fucking pear. Like a pair of tits, maybe. I don't know. Arsenal fan in there, Zayn Miyasi, respect you, dude. I mean, I don't know. Do you know what's funny, Zayn? I mean, this is what's funny. We've just drawn that game against Everton 1-1. We lost against Villa in the league as well last game out, and we're still 8 places ahead of Arsenal. I mean, Zayn, suck it up, bro. And even if you win today, you're still behind us, mate. But you won't win today. Brighton are going to get something for that game. I can feel it. I don't know. I'm feeling Brighton get something from it. They're looking good. Arsenal, wouldn't be so annoying, though, if Arsenal win the game and get themselves up to, like, 5th. That would be gash. That would be gash, because they could do that today, nearly. Well, actually, no. Sorry, they couldn't. They can get themselves up to 7th today if other results go their way, which, you know, is probably realistic for where they could finish. Bell says, Arsenal have a dirt team in defence, can end the day 2 points behind us, and they play 2 top 6 sides. We get mauled by a top 6 side, so he'll park the bus for those games anyway, says Bell 691. So you Ollie out now too, Bell. Fergie had a clear style of play. Stop trying to compare Ollie to Fergie. Kayam, I mean, were you even alive then, mate? Fergie had a clear style of play. I mean, Fergie played a lot of different styles of play, mate. So what are you saying? One week we were counter-attacking. The next week we're fucking pushing up high, attacking, getting in the faces, attack. So yeah, okay, we might have had clear styles of play, but we also played lots of different styles of play. We didn't just play one style. You know, it's like we adapted, we changed, and that's what you have to do. You can't just play one style. So, I mean, you know, you're 12 years old, Kayam. Wind your neck in. Willow says, Ronaldo shouldn't have come on. He looked tired, and there was always who should have come on and brought a higher much tempo to the game. That was needed. Anyway, Fergie was great at adapting. Yes, definitely. You're talking about adapting, right? You know what's... Listen to this, guys. Okay, you all like to slag Ollie. Sorry, I'm going to get off in a minute, but you all like to slag Ollie. Last season, we were the team that came back and won most games from losing positions. How's that for adapting? Like, we literally just... We won games we were losing more than anybody last season. And you can say that's bad, we're losing them to begin with. But I call that adapting when you're actually affecting the games and winning the games from losing positions. So, okay... You know, okay, fair enough. I mean, to be fair though, Fergie's tactics, they were always, you know, they actually, no, they weren't always good. They fucking weren't always good. No, they weren't. He got it wrong a lot of the time. He's just a great enough manager to get it right most of the time. That's all you have to do. You just got to get it right most of the time. And that can be enough. So, yeah, he didn't get it right all the time. There's many a game Fergie fucked it up. Many a game Fergie bottled it, and the tactics were not right. We set up wrong. He's gone on the wrong selections. It's about adapting, learning from it. And yes, we do need to get a style of play. Kayam there, I was cutting down there, but, you know, we do need a style of play. We've got a clear counter-attacking style of play away from home. We're unbeatable. We're unfucking beatable away from home. That's amazing. 30 games on the bounce away, not defeated. Unbelievable. What a record. It's the other part of the team. It's the attacking offensive style we need to improve. Get better at that, and that way, you know, we can actually win some bloody games at home when we should be. Anyway, guys, listen, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this Ollie out garb and vitriol coming at me now, so fair enough. Everybody's got their own opinions. I get that. Listen, come back after this video's finished and get your thoughts and opinions in after the video's finished. Let me know in the not live comment section. There's so many of you getting in here with your comments right now. I respect you all. I just disagree with a lot of you, that's all. You know? Yeah, I agree with that, Mamasini. He says, today, the overall performance wasn't that bad. I know if Fred doesn't make that error and Luke Shaw isn't out of position, we win the game 1-0, we're all going, well, that's a decent professional performance by United. That's the fine margins of football, but unfortunately we did make that error. Sin Game says managers play a system depending on the team they're up against. Precisely. Precisely. And if you don't, then you're a fool. I mean, if you look at, like, for instance, right, Pep Guardiola, there's a time when Barcelona were unbeatable with that system. But eventually, people worked it out. Eventually, Bayern Munich smashed them up 6-1 or whatever it was. And I remember there was like a transitional change, a changing of the guard. You can't just play the same thing. That's why football evolves. Football's constantly evolving. You do have to adapt and change from week to week, from team to team, from year to year. That's what made Fergie great. His ability to adapt and make changes and get personnel in as well and build teams and all the rest of it. But yes, I agree. You have to set up. Fred should not be on there in the first place. That's a fair point, Stafford. We can agree on that. Solskjaer's having a mare with Fred. Guys, I'm going to wrap this video up right. In 5 minutes' time, there is going to be a video on the channel from the lads discussing their post-match thoughts and reactions. So do get involved. So don't go anywhere because there's going to be another video shortly on the channel where you can get in and give your thoughts and opinions on the game, and we're going to just react to it some more. So post-match, I'll put it in the live chat here. Post-match, there it is. I'll just pin it to the top of the live chat as well. 58% say Ollie out. I'm going to end that now. Thank you, Rushmano. He says, subscribe to the channel. Yes, if it's your first time here, subscribe. Ethan, Brandon United says, I'm Ollie out because he keeps picking Fred and McTominay. It needs to stop. They're not good enough. He's got to stop picking them. I agree. I don't get it. I don't get that. What do I think about Zidane for manager? Clearly a good manager, Loka Mane. He's done well at Real, but I don't know if he'd be the right fit for United. It's a big ask. Totally different setup to go into that Madrid team compared to going into this United team right now. I remember many Saturday afternoons as a kid crying my eyes out because United lost. Precisely, Sin Games loads, man. Like, it doesn't always go your way, It's a marathon, not a sprint, dude. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Man. Anyway, ZX Flames Fair Play, Andy H, Mondeu, Garvoy as well. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Smash the like before you go. Hit that sub if you're new. Follow us on social media at Flying Pig United. Click that link at the top of the live chat. Give it 5 minutes. And we'll get the lads on the show. So there it is. I've put it in the chat. Snapfilm Walk says, Pig, you are wrong. Still love you, though. Fair enough. I mean, everybody's got their own opinions. We'll only find out end of the season. Either I'll be telling you so, or you'll be telling me so. But right now, I think neither of us actually know. Neither of us actually know. You can say he's not good enough. We don't know he's not good enough yet. Let's give him the season. If he's got the season and he fails, I'll say Ollie out. If he's really performing badly, I'll say Ollie out. But neither of us know right now, mate. You can pretend you do, but neither of us know how this season's going to go yet under Ollie. All right, thank you, Victor. Thank you, Your Absolution. Thank you, Mamasini. Thank you, Aaron, Superstar, Wiggy, Notos, Galrao, Victor. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Keep a lookout for that stream coming in 5 minutes' time, so don't go anywhere. Make sure you click the little bell icon on the video so you get a notification when we post and go live. What can I say, guys? We've lost the lead in the game. It's 1-1. It's a nightmare. It's a shit show, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes United have to get back on track. I'm not Ollie out. I'm not going to react to Ollie out. It's right at the start of the season, October 2nd, for fuck's sake. Let's see how we are in March. Let's see how we are in January. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We're still in second place right now in the league as things stand. There are fixtures being played this afternoon. That will change. But, like, we're not mid-table. We're not mid-table, man. Guys, thank you, Mamasini, Rushy, Sin Games, everybody else. Come back afterwards. Get your thoughts in the not live comments after, but also have a chat in the post-match show. It's literally going live in 5 or so. So keep a look out, lads and lasses. See you later on, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. For fuck's sake, sort it out then, United. Come on. When the seagulls follow the trawler. As this is because they think sardines would be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.